what? Screw it. I pressed the button. I'm done with this. I don't need this nonsense. So hello there everyone, and welcome back to Edge of Despair, episode 6 of Campaign 2. This is our Star Wars tabletop role-playing game series thing, where last time we ran down a hallway, fought some zombies, and I exploded a little bit. But that seems to be what I just do in combat situations, or non-combat situations. Everything except for casual conversations. Joining me, playing Tomnal, is Inertial, as Bubbles, the Trandoshan.
Yep.
Bobbles, the Trandoshan.
No, that's a you.
Bobbles, the Trandoshan. Kitty Cat
Alright,
Kadia, as Tesva, the droid. The giant punchy droid.
That's pretty much what I do.
Scarecrow as Adicio Iceman Val Kilmero, who I don't know if he's here right now. So Slevered also here.
It's time for crime.
Mr. Piddle Hiddle the Third. I just feel like Pit Hiddle's the kind of guy who'd advertise himself as being the third, even
Advertise?
I'm number one every time. I'm the first.
if Pit Hiddle the First.
Piddle the original.
And GM Kalo. Take it away.
Hey, how you doing? So I'm gonna be nice to you guys. I need you guys to roll your light side and all that jazz. Destiny points.
All right. Can we? What were
Don't
we at
mess it up.
before? Okay, you got. Yeah, it was 4-1
Yeah,
still.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice. Come on.
One dark.
Too late.
Rolling. One line.
Cool. We need Iceman to roll, but I don't think he's
Hey,
fucking
I
here.
muted myself.
Hey,
What'd
Did you
you
get
roll?
my 2 dark or 1 dark?
Okay, so we need Scarecrow to roll. Someone just roll for him real quick, because apparently he's not fucking here.
Rolling. One light.
Okay, cool. It's actually in your guys' favor now. You actually outweigh me.
epic.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
No.
Okay, alright, yeah, Mule. So, when we last left off, you guys had just managed to not get killed by toxic poison, and you clapped a bunch of stormtroopers. And you guys are now currently in the hallway, hoping that you don't have any permanent blindness. Corey, take it away.
Oh my god, I'm permanently blind. Oh wait, I can
I
see.
fixed that. I fixed that. No,
Oh,
I
thanks,
fixed
Pit. I'm good. What was that? Did I kill them?
Yes, you killed all of them. It was amazing.
Oh, don't lie to me.
How do you always know?
It's one of my skill
Because
sets.
he's only ever killed people by accident.
Who said that? But there was a TIE fighter I blew up that time. Let's not forget about that. So what just happened?
Stormtroopers with their eyes gouged out. It was not pretty.
Yeah, how are they in the hallway that pretty much murdered me for going near it?
I got nothing.
Does Stormtrooper armor have ventilators? I don't know.
I don't think so. Every time I've worn it, it smelled horrible.
They don't filter toxins.
Do they filter intense heat? I think it's made out of plastic, and the black parts connecting it, that's gotta be really hot. So, I guess we go down the other hallway we haven't been down yet? I don't want to go down this other one again with the eyes at the end of it. It's creepy.
Those eyes are pretty creepy.
You know, I was wondering if I was the only one that saw that, but let's just ignore that and continue on.
That hallway's an abyss into nothingness. We need to go the other way.
Wow, that was deep. As deep as this hallway probably goes.
All right, you guys near the corner, and you hear someone talking.
Can we make out said talking?
Sure, that's
Try to
going to be an
listen.
average perception check if anyone wants to make it.
I'll do it.
I will as well.
because my perception is intense. It's not that intense. It's a little intense.
Mine is not intense, but
Average.
Mm-hmm.
One of these didn't roll properly.
Got a
Yeah,
success.
yeah, it didn't roll properly. I just want to get a better success. Well, it wasn't rolling one of the green die for some reason.
What?
I got the.
What the fuck is going
Take
on?
one
This
strain.
needs to get out of here.
Take a strain.
3 success, 1 threats.
Okay, so everybody who
That's not
took,
right.
who actually got threat on this, take a strain. Easy. So,
Strain,
You
right?
sound so disappointed.
as you guys near the corner, those of you that made the check, I don't think. Oh god, 2 of you didn't. Those of you that succeeded that check, you are pretty sure it sounds like stormtroopers talking to. They sound like they're in a bit of a panic and hurrying along.
It sounds like there's more stormtroopers down there. Hold on.
Like stormtroopers?
Tesfa's gonna start walking down the hallway.
I pull out my blaster. So anyway, I started blasting.
So you near the corner, the talking gets a little louder.
Guess I'll follow.
We should
I
stop and listen to what they're talking about.
I try to peek around the corner. I guess Tesfa's
Okay.
just blasting past there, so...
Oh no, I'm stopping at this corner.
So the talking gets louder and it's a little more discernible. You hear what sounds like a very upset person yelling about how he just lost all of his men. And then he finally says, "Lock that up tight. I don't want anything getting out." And then the talking gets quiet as you hear what sounds like rifles being loaded.
Can we tell roughly how many?
Yes, that'll be a hard perception check because you're
All right.
literally trying to listen for the amount of clicks and beeps.
Clicks
I'll
and
make
beeps?
that check.
Sure.
Oh, unless Corey.
I didn't make that check, but I felt good about it, so I one advantage
Did
to
anybody
restore a
succeed
thing.
that?
I didn't do it yet. Let me. What? How hard? Hard.
Hard.
So the 2 threat is while you were straining to listen, you dropped your blaster on the ground for just a second. And you hear the unmistakable sound of someone going, "Shh! Did you hear that?" And you're pretty sure that you've been detected.
Attempting
So,
to
Kadia?
do something.
Let's
You
send the
kinda,
droid
like,
in.
Peer through the crates right there pretty
Yeah.
easily. You notice that there's at least one officer and a squad of stormtroopers.
How many is that?
So the squad is a squad of 3.
Tesfa's gonna hold up one hand.
You notice that
One claw. What?
Do you
what
have
does that mean?
hands?
I mean, Tesfa can craft stuff, so has manipulative.
I mean, you can punch things to craft things.
I mean, hammers are pretty good at crafting, I guess. Just ask a carpenter.
I mean, Tesfa's got three phalanges.
So, Kadia, you notice that as you're kind of peering through it, there's actually another squad of stormtroopers that has actually eluded your sightline. They're heading straight for the crates.
Tesfa is going to run away.
Okay. So the stormtroopers crest the corner, and if anyone, since no one decided to say anything, you need to make a stealth check to see if they see.
I mean, I'm not being stealthy. I'm really not.
Let's face facts.
I try to be a Trandoshan statue in the corner.
So the stormtroopers notice you and instantly aim their rifles at you. It's actually a squad of 4.
Yay.
Do they have eyes?
They inertial. They have eyes.
I pull out my pistol.
All right, so
They say, "What are you doing here?"
Looking for you?
Tell
Oh
him
my
we came
god,
to
hard
help.
deception
no.
Tell him we
check.
came to help.
Should have rolled the stealth. Okay, that's hard as 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not. Oops, that's. It's okay. I'm completely here and sane and just know what I'm doing.
The threat is that they're gonna start combat with you.
Okay.
Roll
Cool.
your
that's a
vigilance.
The threat is that a turbo laser comes through the wall and incinerates your party. Cooler vigilance.
You guys aren't in combat. It's just Bubbles. He's the only one who's been seen.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
2
convenient.
advantage.
Okay. All right, hold on. I need to pull up their stat sheets. 1 second.
Is it a roll for the droid repair packs, or is it a flat amount?
Flat amount.
Flat amount. 3, I think.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of those.
You do need to keep track of how many you've used. You can only use
I
5
have.
per day.
I have.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So the true
So-
triumphs is that these guys are gonna move a maneuver closer, or that singular officer is, because he's the one who actually has that role. Yeah. Oh my god!
I feel like, just to be fair, he probably should get something more than moving closer for 2 triumphs.
Yeah,
That's a
2
lot.
triumphs. That's.
It's like you guys don't want me to be nice.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
I mean, there's being nice and
Rules are rules.
yeah.
Free maneuvers.
Alright, so we're gonna take this guy, and he's gonna get a free maneuver as well to get closer.
Hooray!
Thanks,
now we're all
Claudia.
gonna die.
I mean, it goes both ways. When
So,
you get triumphs,
for those of
it
you-
goes-
If it's just Bubbles, it's 2 enemy and 1 party, and then
Cool. Let's do this.
no one else wants to enter.
I want to
Uh,
enter. That's why I asked what we're
so
rolling.
Can
It's
Can
vigilance.
I? Okay, I'll roll vigilance. Willpower, right?
Mhm.
1 success.
Hmm.
1 success.
I'll roll.
Can I enter at any time?
Yes. You'll be bound. Every action you wait,
Fucking hell, Tanner.
Say it again.
every action you take will have to wait until end of round.
I'll probably wait. I don't see why we don't try and pull him around this corner rather than rush
4
him to a
success,
prior
3
time.
So now, because Tanner's actually pulling the weight, it's enemy, party, enemy, party, enemy.
Kadia, even if we want to pull them around, it's better to have some sort of action economy. Like, you're just slotting yourself into the move order.
I guess that's fair. Okay. So, we said cool.
Vigilance.
Vigilant.
That's not my character sheet.
We've got
2
3
proficiency, 1
flat.
ability.
2 proficiency. Okay.
That way.
Someone's very excited.
3 and 1.
1 success, 3 advantage.
Okay.
No, I said that backwards. My bad.
So this is
All right.
a squad of 4, correct?
Yeah.
I,
This is-
I will
this is a
mark
hate squad.
down the droid thing, but that item no longer exists in the character gen.
Okay. So this guy is gonna aim twice at Bubbles. He's gonna take 2.
Awesome.
Rip.
This is where I wish I had actual. Well, I guess I'm wearing Stormtrooper. That's not too bad.
Not Stormtrooper armor, just wearing Stormtrooper.
Just a Stormtrooper,
I think
yeah.
you have an ability to help out here.
I do?
Kadia
Kadia.
does.
PDF. Oh, Kadia does?
Maybe.
I
Bodyguard?
know what you're referring to, and I
I
would
know
allow
what you're
that.
referring to, but let me see.
Yeah, bodyguard, you can definitely
Yeah,
do.
I can do that. So
Okay,
You
let
want to
me
take
get
this
my-
shot?
yes, suffer number strain no greater than rank. So I've got 1 rank, so suffer 1. No, I've got 2 ranks. So take 2 strain and add 2.
Upgrade
the
twice.
Oh, that
upgrade
is a
twice.
cool ability.
Whoa, wait. So you mean we're upgrading the dice of the check they're making?
No, you're upgrading the roll that you're doing it
The
against.
difficulty.
The difficulty. Yeah.
So that.
And
That's pretty rad.
strain's blue.
So, no, that's you would have 1 red and
1 purple.
1 purple. Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. But the way you said it made me
Total.
think otherwise.
You need to remove a difficulty still.
Were you short range or medium range?
They're short.
Okay, that's the difficulty. Now you can choose, Kadia, to take the hit, or you can just let Bubbles
I'll
get.
just do the difficulty. When do I have to choose that? And before damage is rolled?
Once per session, when an ally protected by a bodyguard suffers a hit, suffer the hit instead. It sounds like you can do it as an incidental, so it's out of time. You can do it at any time before or after the roll.
Okay, so he would take 11 damage here. Do you want to take that hit, Kadia?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm pretty tanky. It's
Can you take 11?
yeah. I couldn't take 11 twice, but
then I won't take it.
you will not.
I'll be unconscious if I take it.
Oh yeah. then that's not
You're at
No.
11,
Okay, so
and your
11.
wound threshold. You have enough soak to whittle it down to 5, right?
Yeah.
That's
Or-
true.
or 6.
That puts him really close to his wound
It
threshold.
does put you close. Yeah.
I'm just
I'll just
imagining
take
the robot scurrying over there and then just stopping just short and letting the laser flash just face.
Oh wait a minute. This is a really bad idea.
Kadia, do you want to take the shot or not?
No.
Okay.
I added.
Bubbles, you take the damage, we're moving on.
I
Yeah.
Holy crap.
would like to describe what happened.
Go ahead.
Tesla comes sprinting out of nowhere, intending to take this shot, rounds the corner, sees the line of stormtroopers, is like, nah man, fuck this, and ducks back down around.
Apparently trips
I'm out.
down the hall.
Jordan,
Alright.
top protocols.
All right,
So,
you guys
it's
mind
a
if I
party
take
members.
the first round? First,
Yeah,
Go
go for
here.
it.
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. All right. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute.
I
That
swear I
card.
had other stuff to add to this, but okay. True aim. So we're at short range, right?
Yes, you were at short range.
Okay, so I need to remind myself of all of the numbers and pretty colors. So it might take me a second. My weapon is ranged heavy. I'm going to upgrade that twice, so it's 4 proficiency plus a boost. And I'm going to auto fire, so that is it an upgrade or an increase?
Auto fire is an upgrade of difficulty. Oh, sorry. I'll have to look at it again.
I need to have that information on me.
Yes. Legos
keep me
fan,
in
they're on
good.
a not real Star Wars planet.
As opposed to all the real Star
Why do
Wars
you-
planets.
It's fanon.
Auto fire increase combat check difficulty, so it's adding 1. You're
Okay.
adding a purple.
All right,
It's
sounds
much
good.
better.
4 success. Okay, so that's going to be 14 damage, but no auto fire. And there's something I have that increases damage. I just need to find it. Oh, never mind. That's just for gunnery. 14.
14. Okay.
And
One
I'm going to take 2 strain and get around the corner.
Before you leave the corner, you notice that 2 of the 4 have fallen down.
Oh, okay.
What's initiative order?
So right now, sorry, I was trying to note down the math. Hold on.
Okay, don't worry. Adding's
Worst
hard.
part of role-playing games.
It's just making sure I don't mess it up, because then it's just ruined. So it's enemy next.
Oh no! Wait a minute. Why am I in front?
All right, so he's gonna take a maneuver.
Oh no!
He's gonna take another maneuver.
Oh no!
He's gonna take 2 strength.
Hi.
He's gonna throw a frag grenade.
Oh fuck!
Oh, no.
I can't believe you've done this.
Right in proximity to himself, I might add.
Okay.
Is he engaged with
Well,
us?
that's intelligent.
Do you see where he is?
Is he trying it or
They
is he
engage
dropping
now.
it?
Okay.
All right, guys. It's been fun. I'm gonna start rolling my new character.
It's too bad.
Hey.
You got to add a difficulty there if he's engaged with us. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, alright. Slevered saving the day.
Okay, so that does not actually use to advantage to activate blast, so it hits 1 per for the
So I
base
will say
damage.
that he was aiming at Iceman, because Iceman hasn't been getting messed up. Iceman take 8? Or sorry, 11? Or 9! 9! It's
9
9
minus
I want you
3.
to give me a number.
9. And I'm not talking about the top population of New Berlin. You take 9 damage.
It's the red one. All right. Tomnil in this moment
then.
feels somehow relieved.
So now it's party at 3 times in a row.
I'm going to, because I'm so fucking cool and calm and collected, gonna take that blast, be like, not today, sir. Level my blaster at him and shoot him right in the fuck.
Maybe
Okay.
move to a place where you're not.
Nope.
Shoot, but I'm right in front of you.
I'm gonna.
No, that will be at a setback because he's right in front of you.
Okay, my
Yeah,
first
yes.
my first maneuver is gonna be to push Tomnil out of the fucking way because he's useless as
I don't-
usual. Just
I'm not resisting. I just fall.
They-
I fall to the ground.
Still gonna be at a setback.
what?
He is
Can't
engaged with
move
me.
Players.
Slevered, what's the rule for engaged shooting an enemy? Is it setback or is it difficulty?
Upgrade. You upgrade difficulty.
Yeah.
But what he's talking about is something like the GM can totally add a setback when he wants to.
No, I'm just saying, would it also be?
It would be.
Because Kalo's not making it as bad as it could be for.
Yes. According to rules, you have to upgrade the die.
Oh well, by all means, let's upgrade that to a red. Slever,
Are you
thanks for
moving?
rules, lawyer.
Just fuck me up, fam.
All right,
If you-
shoot him. Now
if
remember,
you're-
I know the weapon you bought has accurate, if I recall.
Yeah, so make sure to add that boost.
Because if you tried to push me, that would be your action.
Yeah, so I get a boost.
And if you would like, you can aim as well twice and take 2 strength. That'll really
So-
increase your chances.
Should I push him out of the way or not?
No.
Eh.
Unless you want to waste your action trying to move him.
No, I'll aim. So what is that? Give me 2 boosts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can aim twice, so you'll have to take 2 strain.
I got strain for days, baby.
All right, light him up.
If you despair, you shoot me.
Achoo, achoo.
You
missed
miss.
the difficulty too, but yeah, that's fine. You can take that roll if you want.
Wait, what?
Since you're engaged, you need to upgrade or add another difficulty to it,
Oh,
like
okay,
Yeah.
I'll do
what
that.
Taylor did.
Roll him.
Oh my
Rolls
god,
insane.
phenomenal. Can
Can I use the force here? Corey, how do you do the force die thing?
What are you trying to do?
Yeah, wait,
Shoot
Yeah,
the
what powers do you have?
You don't just.
What?
It's not just I want to do something. Here's some force.
You
I
tell
don't
me
have
that's
bend
not
the
how the
bullet.
force works?
Seems to work in the lore.
Alright, fine. Whatever. I'll take it.
Okay, what are you gonna do with that advantage?
Make him. Actually, I don't know.
you should pass along a boost. If I'm speaking truthfully, like I would just pass a boost to whoever goes next.
I'll pass it on to Pit Hiddle there.
Assuming Fit Hiddle goes next, because that would require 2.
Well, I'm not gonna do it to Tom though, because he's the one that caused me to miss this shot in the first place.
What if the
So,
guy, because he's getting shot at, like steps slightly back down the hallway?
We don't want that. Because
Well,
right now he's in full view of everyone.
well, if he does that, then someone could step up and fucking shoot him. This way, people are shooting past
This
you
way,
and
no one's
me.
gonna be able to step up to anything besides an early grave.
Like right now, the only one who could even really try to shoot him is me without risking hitting me. And I know you all want to hit me, but that's not going to get us anywhere right now.
Like I gave you guys the perfect wide open area, and you guys are like, "Let's play hallway simulator."
Can I go next?
Do you want to give the boost to him?
Fine.
Well,
I
with
have a
advantage,
better
you
gun.
Can't choose who it goes to.
Corey does have a better gun now.
No, it's fine. If he can, kill random innocent people, I'm sure he can handle a stormtrooper trying to kill.
All right. What's the difficulty? Because I'm engaged with him. To try to
it's gonna be
shoot
the
him.
One, it's gonna be average, correct?
Is he engaged currently? Yes.
I'm
He's
right
right
next
next
to
to it.
Yep. Yep, that's 2 difficulty.
Average.
And your boost because he's helping.
Yep.
Then any boost.
My ranged light is.
Garbage.
Hey, not garbage. I'm also using my maneuver to aim. I'm using my other maneuver to aim.
It's gonna miss. He's gonna miss.
I'm one boosty boy. Why is that?
Wait, that's your. Wow, you were not kidding.
What?
Literally can't fight ever.
Look. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Guys! Guys!
I'm just recovering my strain back with that.
The stormtrooper
Didn't
was
work.
incredibly impressed at this raid. He's so surprised you guys have just missed.
Brothers?
I think he's just laughing at this point.
One more party.
I don't think I can reach him.
I mean, you technically did not actually move when you
I
do a
did not
bodyguard.
get
You
run down the hallway.
no,
Okay.
that's you would be engaged with him at this point.
So I
Based
can't
on what
reach
you've
him.
just-
I mean, I can try and get him since apparently we can't shoot
Yeah,
him.
smack him in the face.
Can you even
Hey,
get to
some
him?
of us can shoot him.
Technically, we're all engaged with it. Like that's if
I'm not. I moved back.
you move back, yes. So
Are we all just in a
So-
clump?
yeah, we're basically in a clump, just right next to each other right now. So
You know.
I mean, I would
grenade
just say
target.
that since you're all technically engaged, Kadia can just make the attack.
What difficulty?
It's
For-
melee.
two difficulty.
Okay, cool. No setback, Kayla?
I like how they've proven they have frag grenades and we're all just fucking climbing on top of this guy.
Ah!
There we go.
Look at
All
that.
right.
Sorry.
Liquefy him.
Oh my
How much
god.
damage
So
is that?
okay, no, let me be straight. The 2 that are left are knocked out. That's 12 damage. They're knocked out. They're gone. What do you want to do with the triumph?
That's 13 damage. I have 5 for all now.
That should be the squad of 4.
Yeah, that's
I
a squad
saw
of
these
4.
guys stand there.
It's the one that you shot.
No, the one that
These guys
we shot didn't move up, did they?
No.
Yeah, they took their action before I did.
Yeah, this was the squad of 4.
This is the one that he shot.
No,
What do you
that's
want
why
to
they're
do?
even labeled
this
that
one
way.
is.
That one has
that one's
2. That one
labeled.
has 4.
Okay.
Because they
so-
shot inertial, then the other ones came up and tried to shoot us and fragged us.
Okay, sure. So that is still a lot of damage. What do you want to do with the triumph?
Wipe them out.
We'll lift it.
I guess apply a crit.
You can do something narratively as well.
I'm trying to. I can't really come up with much narratively. Though.
Take a strain, by the way. That's the threat.
I was thinking about tossing them back, or tossing someone from our party into that room. But I don't
So
think that's the best
narratively,
way.
like if it were me, I'd be like, maybe like I hit him so hard I managed to disable his grenade. Like maybe they were crunched in the impact.
Wouldn't they go off?
Depends on what type of grenade they are.
It's Star Wars. Things happen for plot reasons.
Fair.
It's also Triumph, yeah.
Can I hit one of the guns out of one of their hands?
So at this rate, 2 will go down no matter what. Like their soak doesn't account for what's going on here.
Well, yeah, like
2 will.
those guys, I mean, of the 2 remaining, can I hit the gun out of one of those 2 guys' hands?
I mean, I would say that's technically what you can do with advantage. You could knock both of their weapons out.
Sure.
Like right sleeve, you can do that with advantage. Just like
You can disarm somebody? Yeah, you can disarm somebody.
so yeah, it's a triumph. I would totally allow 2
Yeah,
2 to be knocked. Yeah.
I'd like
So
both of
with
them.
the amazing droid jitsu, you manage to punch both rifles out of their hands. They look very surprised. All right, and then it because Cuddy just went. It's gonna be. Oh, it's actually still one more party. What do you guys got?
Mr. Hiddle, I believe it's
Yeah.
just you.
I think it's me. Okay. So did this group get pushed back, or did they just get disarmed?
I mean, I would say the Triumph could push him back. I'm personally pretty liberal with Triumphs,
Okay.
unless Kadia doesn't want.
No, that's fine. They can be pushed back if you guys want them to be pushed back a little bit.
If we push him back, it make.
It what? You cut out.
If you push him back, it makes it a little bit easier to hit the stormtroopers.
Yeah, I'll push them back then.
Okay,
But
you
if
get
that's
pushed
the
back,
case,
then
then
forceful
I
move.
should probably be like there.
Okay, you just made it difficult again.
No, go get that.
It's time. No, do it. If you want to do it, do it.
Were you
I-
pushing them and following them?
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, Slab,
Okay.
what do you got for
I'm gonna
us?
peek around the corner, and with
no,
a
get
deft
back
hand, I'm gonna peek around the corner, make my aim true, and take a shot at him.
Okay.
So I have a sight at short range that adds a boost, and I'll aim once. So that will be in my regular skill check here, and that's a short range shot.
Yes. They're not in you, so that would definitely be short range.
Four
Ooh.
success, 0 damage.
Hey.
So that with my weapon is a 6 plus 4, 10 damage. Yep, 10 damage. That's it.
Okay, so one of the stormtroopers falls down dead.
So there's one stormtrooper left in that group.
me track his health real. He looks very weak.
What's the officer doing?
He hasn't gone yet. He's gonna go at the end of Slev's turn.
Did I accidentally move that guy up there?
So, is that Sith Lord meant to be there?
I
or is
think
that what you were
I think I
just-
accidentally moved him.
No, he's not meant to be there. I'm not
Yeah.
that hateful. Jesus Christ, no.
10 Sith Lords appear.
He has no hands and no lightsaber. It's fine. Assuming it's Nara.
All right, so the officer. Let's see what he can. So he's gonna move up one maneuver to get into cover behind this, and he's gonna direct this guy, or actually, we're gonna say this squad, to shoot at Tess.
Reminder that because it's less people, they're not going to get upgraded as much.
That's fair.
That's it.
No, one of them's in the way. That would make the div check harder. He's directing the first squad, not the second.
Oh, yeah.
First squad, or the squad closest to us is disarmed.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't like, oh yes, let me just like make them shoot with their finger guns. No. Ooh, okay. So they're gonna shoot Tesfa for 11. And the advantage is they're gonna pass along a boost. And then it's back up to initiative order, and we're gonna see who goes next. That's enemy. They're gonna. They're doing the thing again.
Doing a Tesla again.
I think this is just amazing to do. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right. So they're gonna make the same roll again, and they're gonna aim twice. Oh.
Oh, no, despair!
For
no, this
them,
sounds good for us.
They hit their buddies.
they hit. You guys want that to happen?
That's what that means.
That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good.
that's- I like it.
So they completely annihilate the last stormtrooper. You see his helmet go flying off, and him just kind of like land on the floor dead.
He has no
Along with his
eyes.
friend. No, they have eyes. They have eyes.
He shot his eyes out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
All right, so party member.
They still succeeded though.
Yeah, they succeeded in shooting their friend for that amount of damage.
Remember all those times we murdered Kalo when he was getting into melee? By rolling high into despair?
All right,
What are you
so
doing with those
Bubbles is
advantages?
going to shift up around the corner, and auto fire and true aim on those guys.
Kalo does have advantages for...
I'm passing 2 boosts to the next stormtrooper, or the officer, I suppose. Because the officer is going to try and help, save this mess.
Is he though?
And do I have any setback due to people being in the way? Or...
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right. So is
There's
that
2 people in the way, so personally, I would say it gets upgraded twice.
upgraded. Upgraded. Oh. Okay. No.
Oh,
Ah, there we go.
Double despair.
Oh, yeah, we want to aim? You want to get some extra...
That is with true aim. I've already moved once, so that's all I can do.
Okay.
oh boy, here we go.
Double despair. Double despair. It's cocked.
Oh.
Hey, all right.
Oh.
It's cocked.
So, 11 damage. Wait. How does auto fire work for?
Yeah, you needed to add the difficulty. You added difficulty
did.
to it, right?
I
Okay,
added the
so
difficulty and then it was
every
upgraded
2
to that.
advantage, you can shoot somebody else.
Right, but how does that work with a group?
Well, it's
Uh,
just a group
hitting
of
all of
one,
them.
or like they're for enemy purposes, they're considered a group of 1, so they're
Right.
still shot. But you, I would.
But he's in cover, so
Yeah, and he's also out of sight.
all right. So whatever. No auto fire.
You can shoot the same person twice, by the way, with auto fire.
What?
Okay, that is amazing. Do they survive one shot?
So one stormtrooper falls down.
Okay, auto fire on the other one.
Okay, like he's dead. Onion rings.
All right. Yeah, and then for that last advantage, I'm going to recover a strain.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. I also needed to spend a 2 strain, so yep. All right.
So that means it's an enemy's go, and you hear from down the way, I surrender. I give up.
Yay!
Do you believe him?
Tomlil starts walking towards him.
Okay.
All right, so you can tell us what's going on here while I roll vigilance.
You guys come around the corner to see the officer drop his pistol on the floor and put his hands behind his head and kneel down.
It's the end of combat, right?
Yep, so you
That's
need to
fine.
roll cool or vigilance. Thank you, Slev.
And success reduces strain.
Success reduces strain.
All right.
I could recover 4 strain there, but I had none. Well, I had 1, but I can't go.
Wait.
I recovered.
What?
I got 3 success, but I also have a talent that lets me recover an extra 1.
He's
No, I'm
trying not
talking
to
about
die
you-
from puns.
It's amazing.
Oh, you know what? I have that as well. Okay.
All right, so
All right.
he's currently on the ground, and you notice that he's chewing.
You're going to tell us what's going on here. And stop chewing.
So you guys turn around the corner, and you notice that there is a massive mine shaft and a singular console next to it.
What?
So you said that to him, by the way. Are you going to tell us what's going on here? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were speaking to me out of character. Okay. So the officer begins to foam at the mouth.
Um.
The officer slumps over.
I stim pack him.
You go ahead. You jam him with the stim pack, and he just sits there dead.
I'm gonna look at this console / mine shaft. What can I tell? What's going on here?
So you want to look at the console?
And the mine shaft, just like the general thing. Like, what can I tell? Like, is it open? Is it
The mine
sealed?
shaft looks to be
What's going on?
closed. The console is displaying a red like warning symbol, and it looks like whoever, you can just tell this right off the bat, is telling you that there's something damaged with the door mechanism. It's literally like a giant error message on the console. There's no check needed.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's sealed.
I look quizzically at the officer and then try to transform into him.
Okay.
No.
You should probably add your boost from
Yeah.
your brand new item.
Average resilience check with a boost.
That
So,
weird new item that just showed up out of nowhere.
hey, it was a lucky break.
I didn't even make that item. That's just in the game's rule.
Do you have a Claudite who sucks?
Yes, that's
Make
pretty
it
much.
better.
Ooh.
What do you get on a
Amazing.
triumph
Yes!
from that? What?
With the triumph from that, while I'm doing that, I'm putting on his clothes. And I find something like a data pad with some sort of information related to what they're doing here.
Okay, sure, absolutely. So you taking off his clothes and you finally put them back on. You notice that there's actually a big data pad in his like pocket, and you open it up, and you very quickly realize that they have been excavated for quite a while and taking artifacts and bringing them back to the core, basically Imperial worlds. And you realize that there's actually a code cylinder in the data pad for the con.
Oh, look what I found. I walk over and jam that puppy. I don't know how code cylinders
It
work.
also has a giant error, like a giant log from him that's dated like maybe 20 minutes ago, and it said, We've lost a whole battalion down there. It's time for us to leave. This is a message to all Imperial sectors. We have to go.
Pitt. Look at this. I hand it to Mr. Hiddle.
While they're doing that, Tespa's gonna start stripping off armor off the stormtroopers, not necessarily doing a good job about keeping the armor intact.
Or the stormtroopers intact.
Or the stormtroopers intact. And just kind of like, not dissecting them, but taking apart the pieces.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I'm going to hold the data pad up to the camera that's on my utility arm and say, "Is this what you're looking for?"
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
It
That didn't
beeps.
sound like Pitt.
Sorry. Is this what you're looking for?
So it beeps back to
No,
you, and it starts
my bad.
beeping to Tesfa. 1 second.
Oh shit.
Yes, but decode this beep speed.
Nadia, you just received a message with what you got beeped at.
It somehow shut down Tesfa.
I'm gonna make a roll.
Oh my god.
Just a roll?
Yes, but what did it say?
That's what we're about to find. Alright, Tespa notices it. Oh, Tespa lets you guys know that he wants us to go down the
I mean, did you read that thing? Did you see what
Someone
it
remind
said?
me how big a battalion is?
I think 3 guys.
Oh, it's only 3? Okay, that's not too bad.
Squad or
Let's
battalion?
go.
300 to 800 stormtroopers.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's way more than that.
Well, which of us would know that?
Yeah.
Warfare check?
That would totally be a warfare check.
I think I have warfare.
That would be average. Like, that's pretty typical
Yeah,
information.
I've got it. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
average.
3 failures, 1 advantage for me.
2 success, 1 threat.
Also,
Well, I'm going
Corey,
to
Yeah.
impact.
Had a threat from earlier.
there's also yeah, you take a strain. The data pad also detailed what happened to the stormtroopers that you guys encountered. It explicitly says that they were deceased when brought.
The stormtroopers we fought were dead before we killed them.
Zombie. Tesla's gonna say a battalion's about 500.
Oh, that's a lot more than 3.
Yeah. I didn't really pay attention to that kind of thing. Usually it was individuals hunting me. So, do we want to fight a bunch of zombie stormtroopers?
That's a firm no.
Iceman, you think you can pilot a ship down this shaft and shoot them all that way?
Give me a small enough ship
The big enough gun?
with a big enough gun.
Tesla's gonna mention he did say hazard pay.
Okay, there's hazard pay and then there's fighting a war for them. Tyber,
The computer beeps a bit more to.
Would there be any grenades left on these guys?
I don't think any of them used
Yeah.
grenades,
So,
yeah.
the squad that didn't use frags has a frag on them.
He says that they're already dead. 2,000 credits.
alright, so we don't need to go down that shaft.
I think he wants whatever they were trying to extract.
So, we gotta go down the shaft?
I'm gonna try and open it. If we can't open it, we're leaving.
Did the code cylinder open it? Or was that the
So
error?
you put it in there?
Yeah.
Okay. You put the code cylinder in, and you notice that partially it is open. One of the doors is malfunctioning.
I feel like in a
Oh,
past
dang.
life I had issues with the pit. Not you, but one of these. So I...
Take a strain.
I
damn
would
it.
like to know how this video camera thing's working.
So it's current, like, do you want to know more than what you already know? Because what you know is it's beeping in binary to you.
No, I understand that. I mean, like, are we carrying it? Is it attached to?
It's on my utility arm.
Is it able to turn around on its own? Does
No.
it only look in one direction?
It only looks one direction, unless I move my utility arm to make it look.
It's good, Dakota Pits.
Okay. Tesfa's gonna move out of the field of view of the camera and right in the dirt. I'm assuming this is dirt. Mine.
It's rock, but sure. So,
Gonna
gonna maul. You're gonna maul that stuff. That's gonna be an average like brawl check. So, Iceman and Tomnal. So Tomnal, you feel a really serene out of nowhere, and you're pretty able to recognize it as the Force. Iceman, it feels awful. You're sweating. Your heart is racing. You're not sure why.
I have felt a presence I've not felt since.
Take a strain.
God damn it. I'm gonna fall down this hole. Guys, I think we need to go down there. I just feel really good about that. Is that what I feel good about?
Yes.
Do you ever feel like you needed to do something? Like it's the right thing to do? Because that's what that feels like to
This
me.
officer that. Wow.
I take a good strong whiff of the inside of that. I like put my head over top and just inhale a little bit. What does it smell like?
It reminds you of how a steak, when it's burnt, smells.
Well, that smells like lost. That smells like lost revenue right there. In terms of revenue, that means my life. I don't think this is the wisest thing.
So, Tomlin, you can go down there by yourself.
Is there a ladder or something?
There's actually a service ladder on the way down.
Tesfa's already starting to go down.
No.
I start following Tesfa.
Okay, anyone else?
I would like to know if anyone notices the mine that I wrote into the ground.
Does Iceman have any feelings about them?
This feels like the worst idea you've ever had.
That's what I was kind of figuring. But I'm not going to abandon my my friend Summer following.
I'm gonna pull out a chest.
I'm gonna say I have a bad feeling about this, but I'm gonna go anyway.
Ugh.
Come on, Pete, you fat
climbing
piece.
down. Not even paying attention if anyone's following or not.
Okay. Bubbles,
All
what
right.
about you?
I shoot this officer in the head a lot, and then I follow.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so you guys start to go down, and you notice that it's getting very cold as you descend.
Tesfa doesn't notice this.
You would be able to monitor temperatures.
I feel too exposed out here, and I go back.
Wait, did you go back up, you said?
Oh, no, I did not leave with you guys.
Oh.
He's not going.
I just didn't go, and then I feel too exposed up here, just standing around a bunch of dead bodies, and it's just doesn't feel right up here.
There's nothing to sell up here. Ah! I've been thrown! Oh boy. Oh boy.
Odin?
Oh, come on.
I see a white cube.
Me too.
Yeah, me too. Holy crap.
It says loading at the top of the screen, though.
Yeah, it shows we're loading at the side, but I don't know.
Oh, there. It's doing something.
It puts levered to
Loaded,
0%. So
Working on
1
it.
out of 2. Oh, I see something.
Oh,
There's a lot of
it's
light.
very bright.
Oh my god.
I saw a model fall through the floor.
Saw something pink for a split second.
Yeah, same.
Give me a second. Hey, Corey, can we go to break real quick?
Yeah,
5
so
minutes.
we are going to
10
take
minutes.
a 10-minute break. We'll be back down a hole. So, see you in 10,
That
everyone.
never ends poorly.
No, it'll be fine. Holes are where the best decisions are made.
Yeah?
Hole is where the heart is. That'd be 40 and break. to shoot Vuz, and now everyone wants to shoot Tom Knoll, and
You
Just
just
can't
make your
win.
next character Kermit the Sith, and everybody will love him.
I'm pretty sure that's just Tom Knoll.
Well, he doesn't have the voice. You have to do the voice, right?
If I had just started with... that could have been Den's voice when he's in the sky.
See, you have Odisseo, Iceman, Kilmera right next to you. Could have been Tammy Cruise Liner or something. I don't know.
We already have Rom Sail.
Did nobody like that one? That was great.
It was one step removed
was
from where it needed to
awful
be.
in the way I expect from you people.
What do you mean, you beat?
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait,
you
wait,
people.
wait.
this
All right,
was
well,
people
the- language
were
there.
awful puns.
The stream's back, so enough
Oh,
of
cool.
Inertial's prejudice against us.
Right?
It isn't prejudice. It is well documented.
You've got to be advertiser friendly, Inertial.
This is quite the floor.
All right, chill.
It
chill.
is. I like it.
You guys arrive
more like
backwards over
after
here.
a very long climb, and you guys all take one strain, except for the robot, who just doesn't even seem. And you arrive at a closed
Hooray.
door. The architecture is like, it's vaguely Imperial.
Tesfa's gonna already try and be opening up the door since Tesfa got here first.
The door just kind of makes a couple clanking noises. You tip tap against it.
Bubbles is staying in the back.
Is there like a console or anything? Is it just a door
There's
on
a
its
massive
own?
inscription on the door if you'd like to read it.
I want to read it. Can I read it?
Yeah, hold on.
Is it undercommon?
I'm not here? Question mark. There's two
Undercommon.
Tomnals.
Finally.
All right, let's find
Thank God.
Iceman real quick. Hold on.
Not pretty sure it's
We got two Ostucks over there, a bunch of stormtroopers. There's Bubbles.
Happened? Where's
Oh boy.
Oh, there's Iceman. Okay, cool. All right, so Corey, check your Steam.
a little big there, buddy.
Huh.
Don't leave us waiting.
You
What,
get a
what's
chill
it
down
say?
your spine, Corey.
Do I get a sense of how to get through the door from that? Should I kill
the
someone?
door looks like it could be forced open. It's pretty old and rickety at this point.
Tessiva, punch it.
Okay, I will.
Would
aggressively-
anyone else like to read it? If you would like, I could read it out loud, but no one else actually went up to the door.
I'll just read it out loud then.
Oh, okay.
This place is not a place of honor. No highly esteemed deed is commemorated here. Nothing valued is here. This place is a message and part of a system of messages. Pay attention to it. Sending this message was important to us. We considered ourselves to be a powerful culture.
4 success, 2.
I'm going to put that in our chat as well as in the stream chat.
Yeah. I will remove 2 strain with my advantages.
You're trying to melee the
Yes.
door, kind of plunk right off of its hinges and clangs to the ground. The smell of death is pretty strong, except for the droid, because the droid can't smell.
Tesfa's gonna proceed.
Yeah, this does not smell like profit.
Oh my god.
Tesfa's
You know,
moving
for
down the hall.
once, I agree with you.
Iceman visibly rolls his eye.
I have a good feeling about this.
You feel your
How?
gut
How do you
bowl
have a
over and
good
begin to
It's just-
turn.
it- Iceman, don't you feel the same way?
What?
Going for a walk.
Kadia, hold tight. Wait for the rest of the party.
No, that's the point. Tesfa's just going. Tesfa doesn't give a shit. Tesfa's after whatever's down here.
Metagaming.
No.
Metagaming, take a strain.
No.
Look, Iceman, don't you feel it too? You felt...
Tesfa heard from camera that there was something rare down here. Rare Eagle's crafting component.
Pit, can you get control of your droid?
There's nothing I can do. I can do nothing for you, son.
You guys see Tesfa arrive to another closed door. This one looks much sturdier than the last.
Tesfa's gonna go this way.
I feel like at this point, Cody is just like playing Barbies in the.
What does Tesla see in this room?
There is what looks to be an old, decrepit hologram device and a computer.
Are we following him?
Tesla's
Do
gonna
you guys
get
want to?
device.
No, I'm asking.
Sorry.
Like I'm asking the other three.
Alright,
Katia, hold
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
just-
hold that.
Leisurely strolling with my gun out.
The droid is gonna get us killed.
Very not leisurely strolling here.
Very not leisurely stroll.
You guys see the same door? It looks much sturdier than the last.
I've specifically put my weapon away at this point.
Okay.
We're probably gonna need Tesfa to get through that. Where did Tesfa go?
You hear clanking noises from down the hall.
Is Tesfa building something out of the mine?
So, Katia, as you attempt to do what I know you're trying to do, you begin to feel your systems short circuit.
I'm looking at it. I just want you to describe it to me. I haven't decided.
No, this is not even. This is. Don't worry. You look at it and feel the same signal you heard coming from the ship, and you feel a very strong command to stop.
From the hologram?
Yes.
Okay, Tesla stops.
You guys see Tesfa literally come to the droid's version of attention and wait.
I walk into the room.
As you start to approach, you notice that the hologram device is actually producing a small device. It literally shoots out a little bit of an arm with a little cube in it and hands it to Tesfa.
What do you got there, Tesfa?
Tesla's holding it.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Is it something Tesla can stick in a port?
It feels incredibly familiar, and you're pretty sure it's actually a part of you.
Interesting. Does
Give me 1
Tesla
second.
know what to do with it?
I'm trying to pull up my notes. Give me 1 second, guys.
Okay.
Hold on.
Where did you get this droid again?
So, Katia, under the gear section of your character sheet, I need you to add a Sith War Droid protocol box to your inventory.
Let me attempt to see if it's there because I'm missing some stuff.
Fair.
Like, was it a wholesale
Fancy custom
situation?
items.
Flea market?
I'll be honest, the guy was not reputable. Let's just say that.
So, because
Whoa,
Corey
whoa,
went
whoa,
first,
you're
you
saying
approach the device, and you notice that it actually comes to life. The screen lights up, and it looks like someone has recently played a transmission.
Okay.
Okay, this is odd. Is there any sort of like replay button?
You would need to make an average computer's check to find that out.
All right. I will try that. Actually.
Sure.
So do these walls all look nice and solid?
All of them are very.
There's no
They're
vents
solid to a-
or...
There's vents here and there.
average
mostly on the
computers. Okay.
There's also the ones directly at your feet. If you actually zoom
Wait,
in.
the entire floor is vents?
Zoom in, my friend.
2 success, 0 advantage.
You actually managed to find a way to get it to playback. It's a very ancient device, but it looks like it's still actually in working order. Katia, the thing I just told you on Steam, it's about to be happening. Once. Hologram comes to life, and it looks. The man appears. He has a bald head and a he begins to speak.
A bald head and a what?
Respirator.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire, Too long, the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith, and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire, open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions. The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who will join Darth Seraphim in supporting me, cast aside your titles, and let me lead you to victory. Those who will not, prepare to face our stealth armada. The Emperor is gone. His station and power are mine. We will conquer the galaxy while the Emperor sleeps.
The message is dated about 3,000 years ago.
Do I recognize the person?
Oh God, you could make an
Did
education
it
check
sound
hard.
like he had hands?
The
Education?
hologram had hands.
Is that something everybody heard?
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
would have heard it. You're all in the same room.
I'll also try to make an education check. Is it education or is it
God, I guess warfare would account for it too.
I mean,
Education or warfare.
oh, did I roll on the wrong? Yeah, I rolled on yours last time, Slav.
yeah, it's fine.
That's full warfare.
Guys, I thought the Empire was just a few decades old. What's going on?
4 success, 0 advantage.
2 success, 4 threat.
The fourth threat is it looks like this will know. This is a little more dangerous than you might have realized. That you don't need to take any strain here. I'm being honest.
Whatchamacallit? Difficult?
It's hard.
3.
3?
So what do we know about it then from the success?
1 success, 1
Ooh.
triumph.
Those of you that succeeded, it looks like everybody succeeded. That's actually a very old documented Sith Lord named Malgus.
That's Darth Malgus? I think I read about him when I was looking up stuff about the Jedi Order before. He was Sith.
Can I use the triumph to understand what I'm supposed to do with this cube? As I've been examining it.
It's quite literally a protocol upgrade. It makes you stronger.
I understand that, but do I just insert it somewhere? Like,
Yes, it's actually
as
like a
player, I don't
compartment.
understand where it goes.
Yeah, it's a compartment in your chest. Place the cube into your chest, Shia LaBeouf.
Test.
Take 1 strain.
Tomno removes 1 strain?
Yeah, there we go. Tomlo removes one.
Sure.
Tesla will insert the cube. And immediately power down.
Okay, you power down. All right.
All right, there's one problem taken care of. What's
Right?
next?
The console still looks pretty active.
I'll go up to it and see if there's any other messages.
The last known message that isn't corrupted, it seems like the majority of it is severely damaged. It details how the ship actually got into the system. It details that this was one of the, simply put, a reconnaissance fleet trying to find planets for whoever owned the ship and trying to basically expand, but it seems like it may have met its end.
I don't know if we should be messing with a Sith computer.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah, that
it's
sounds
kinda
like a
weird.
great idea to not do. Can we just leave?
Well, there's still that other door.
Yeah, cool. More Sith computers.
Well, we could see what they had here. They might have something stolen from the Jedi here.
It has actually gotten so cold in this room that you all need to make hard resilience check.
Droid?
Yes. Cold enough even for a droid to take it into account.
Is my check hard as well? Is it?
It's hard. It's cold, baby.
0-0.
You feel like at the next chance that like you have to deal with something this cold again, Slevered, it'll be much harder for you to deal with.
2 failure, 4 advantage.
So
Two
people who said
success, 1
failures,
threat.
and threats need to take strain equal to that.
All right, I have 1
All right.
success, 3 threat.
Can I remove strain with the advantages?
Yes. 1 success, 3 threat. You said.
Yeah.
Okay. The success is you ignore the threat. You're fine.
Oh,
I have 2 success, 1 threat.
Don't worry about it then, Scarecrow. The success means that the threat does not matter.
I feel kind of warm down here. Does anyone else feel warm?
It's still cold. It just means that it doesn't hurt you.
I feel warm.
Tesfa's going to boot back up.
You can't tell me how to feel.
And then go back to examining the hologram projector.
Will you unshut off?
Yes, I am shut off. The system reset kind of thing.
I go whisper to Iceman. Do you think we can find a way to turn him back off?
I think we're gonna need some documentation on that one.
Well, Pitt seems to have thrown out the user's manual. I don't know what this whole...
I walk up behind you guys. Yeah, they didn't sell me a user manual.
Why did you buy it?
It looked cool.
Tesfa's
Honestly, I was on a bender at the time. It was very dark.
This explains so much. God damn
It's
it.
really just
It
a
does.
PI, honestly.
Tesfa, can you open that door at the end of the hall?
As Tesfa has asked this question, Tesfa's going to be looking for paneling to rip off the projector to get at the
For fuck's sakes. Alright. Do the rest of us want to just go look at that door, or are we gonna stay with
If
Tesfa?
it gets us out of here faster, yeah. Come on, let's go.
Tesfa will follow you guys.
I start
Hit, what
strolling
are you
with
gonna do?
Bubbles.
It's way too cold in this room. I need to leave.
All right. So, is this door the same as the last one? No visible opening mechanism.
None at all.
Writing.
There is no writing at all.
Can I search my feelings?
It's not going to be true.
So I guess we'll attempt to break the door down again.
I will assist.
I'll remind
I guess.
everyone they have a ton of destiny points.
Difficulty, Kayla.
It's going to be daunting.
And that's plus.
What
a
if we all
boost from
count to
me.
3 and do it at the same time?
I would say that could add a boost from everyone.
Hell yeah.
2 more boosts. No, how many people we have?
Total of 4 boosts.
4, 5, 4 boosts total.
4 more.
Okay.
It's a lot of
This
dice.
is-
We're gonna
Give it
go
up.
For it.
Mhm.
Let's roll.
Dice everywhere.
Slings open. You guys have forced it off of its hinges and into its house. The triumph. What do you want?
A
It was
thermostat?
very quiet.
Yes, it was very quiet. I like that.
Sure, you managed to just kind of like clink. It's open.
What is the minimum strain threshold when your thing's called? Is it 2 or 3?
2.
It depends on how rude the DM is being, but normally it's 2.
Is mine 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll start
Yeah,
with
you're the
one.
ones who's being called.
Do I hear anything going on down the hallway?
You open the room, or let me start over again. Sorry. You enter the hallway, and you notice that there is a large pyramidal type structure at the end. There doesn't seem to be anyone inside.
Tesla's gonna start clanking towards the pyramidal structure.
So how bright is it here?
It's pretty bright considering. There's actually a couple. You notice, like behind you, there are lights on the wall, on the archways.
So it's red
Actually,
lights.
Mm-hmm.
This is ominous.
You think?
I don't know what gave that away. The inscription on the door, the cold room.
I mean,
As we get up to the room, what do we see?
The door shuts behind you.
oh shit, the one we just broke open.
Ripped off its hinges.
Oh, nope.
That's not good.
Nope. Nope. The door
Yeah,
shuts.
Bubbles,
I try to
work on
open
that
it.
door. Let us know.
Okay, so you guys enter the room. you notice that the pyramidal structure is quite large. There's a bunch of inscriptions on it. There's also something directly on top of it. It looks a bit like a necklace.
That's what's gonna look at the pyramid.
I grab
else
for
is
the
in-
necklace.
You pick up the necklace, and all right, that is not what I was expecting. Hold
What else is in this room?
I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, just expect the dumbest possible
directly in front of
thing.
this dude.
Shiny objects.
Anything I don't take, Tesfa's gonna take. I need
Right before he picks it up, Iceman yells, "Wait, don't!" But he picks it up.
Anyways.
So,
Oh, yeah,
Corey,
what else is in the room besides this pyramid and necklace?
there is a computer on the wall. It's been recently accessed. You can tell because there's a ton of dust that's been disturbed.
What about this box?
Yeah, what are these boxes over here?
Oh my god.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You guys open up the box and find a bunch of bones.
Oh,
Tesfa's gonna
what kind of
start
bones?
chicken
grabbing
wings.
bones.
They had a raging party down here.
So, Tomnal, the amulet really wants you to put it on, and you feel your hands moving without your permission.
No, I'm absolutely putting it on. Without my permission, my ass.
Catch
All
it
right,
for
so you
fire.
begin to hear a voice in your head.
I think they
Check
stole
your
this.
scheme.
From...
So, Bubbles, you go up to the door, and it looks like the metal has literally melted into the wall.
Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna start shooting it. Back up a few steps and literally just
How do I feel?
shoot and shoot and shoot until there's a hole in it.
You feel quite sick.
Like, yo, that's sick? Or
No, as in your stomach hurts. You feel like you're about to vomit. So you open fire on the door, and they all impact. You hit the door quite a bit. You're out of ammo at this point.
I don't feel so good.
Is there a hole in the door?
Say that again. Like there was no effect.
There's no effect.
Wonderful. All right, so gonna reload, back up very quickly.
I'm gonna go up
Hey,
to the
Pit?
computer and
Some real.
You guys
fuckery
all
going
heard
on
these
here.
blaster shots, by the way.
Yes.
yeah, I'm just
Bubbles, what are you doing?
ignoring it for now.
What type of bones are these?
They're human bones. You can
That's
tell
what-
because there's a human skull in there.
Tesla's going to be taking out various bones, comparing their lengths and thicknesses, and every now and then just throwing bones behind.
Is
A
this
couple
like
stormtrooper helmets fall out.
okay? So it's not just one skeleton worth. This is
This is a lot of dead bodies.
okay.
I motion Pit to come check this computer out.
But Bubbles knows, like, we'll get back to this when we try to leave here. We're getting out of this place.
The door.
Okay, I'm
The door melted.
It's literally melted shut.
Yeah. Shooting it doesn't work.
I don't need to hear that right now, Bubbles.
I go sit in the corner.
No, I think we all need to hear this right now. Something really nasty is going on, and I do not like it.
I'm nervously tapping this computer to see if I can find any.
That'll be a hard computers check.
Okay.
I sit in that corner, looking unwell, and
I'm gonna
also
go check
looking
on,
deep within.
Tomnal. And I was, Jesus.
I'm
I'm gonna ask Tom.
You notice that Tomnal is pale. He's sweating profusely.
I dropped the form of that officer, by the way, at this point. I look like
I did
Claudite.
one failure, 4 advantage here.
So the 4 advantage tells you that the computer is active. All right, it works, but it's using such old protocols that you would need much longer time to be using this one.
Or there was a little cylinder or something that I could use right next to it that I could plug in because I
Sure.
forgot about it.
You want to flip a destiny point? Is that what you told me? Sure. So there's actually a very old key card next to it. and you slide it in, and the computer begins to give you an idea of what they had just found. It tells you that this had been found on the planet. It also gives you actually a very strange description of Heliod. Heliod was apparently a lush jungle planet at one point. And it also details that on the planet, they just found this big husk of a pyramid Sith holocron looking device and loaded it onto their ship. And there's also a ton of accident reports thereafter detailing many deaths.
What kind of accidents?
The accidents all seem to be involved with people who actually interacted with the pyramid or put the necklace on.
Oh fuck.
And
So
then I rotate my chair over to look at Tonal.
so Kalo, the thing you sent me is, do I like hear that in my head or something?
Mm-hmm. It's speaking to you.
So there's a voice just talking to me right now.
Mm-hmm. It keeps repeating those words to you over and over.
Do I get the sense this is like a recorded, quote unquote, recorded message, or this is someone talking to me?
It is sentient.
Bubbles is going to lean over to Iceman. Hey, your blaster have a stun setting?
As a matter of fact, it does.
Now might be a good time.
I say, you want to tell me who you are?
Now might be a really good
The
time.
message is repeating.
Tell me who you are.
It's getting worse.
Because mine doesn't have a stun setting, and I still kind of want to shoot him.
Bubbles, why are you pointing that at me?
You're being really weird. Like, you're always weird, but you're really weird.
It won't tell me who it is. I'm looking deep within, but it's not... I'm not...
The fever is
Okay,
affected
somebody
his
needs to
brain.
stun this man.
I'm gonna put cuffs on him.
1,000 souls entreated me. Thousands more may fail.
Okay, I'm gonna drop some cuffs on him.
They slap on.
I'm not
No,
into
seriously.
this, Pit.
You really need to take that necklace off, son.
No, I like it.
Hey, Tesva, you want to come over here a second?
Do I still
That's
not
what
want to
wants-
take the necklace off? Like, is it... I can't.
You could try.
Tesfa looks over in your guys' direction.
I moved to pull it off.
You
I
pull the
tried to.
necklace off and the voice stops.
Wow.
Oh.
Do I feel any better? Any different?
Feel a lot better.
Oh, that was weird. I put the necklace back on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Take it back off. No, it happened again. Alright. I sort of dropped the
So,
necklace.
Scarecrow, you feel pretty uneasy about the necklace. But at the same time, in the back of your head, you're like, man, I really wish I could put that necklace on.
Did,
I'm gonna tell Pitt to tell his droid to take that necklace so that none of us biologics.
No, wait, do we want that?
How
How do I feel about the necklace, Kalo?
Wait.
You want to put that necklace back on?
I think I'm gonna hold on to it, and then I put it back on.
did you?
I switch my blaster to stun and be like, Tom, it's time to get.
Alright. Let's go. I just stay sitting in the corner.
You're still handcuffed, right?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make a daunting resilience check.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not taking that necklace off.
You take 3 strain.
Oh, good.
No, I think I'm supposed to have this. I like this.
Tesfa quickly loses interest and goes back to comparing.
Let's go
characters.
back to the ship. And I start walking towards the door.
No. All right. Are either of you gonna stun him?
I'm gonna ask the camera droid or the camera to say, "Is this all we need?"
The camera does not even respond.
Fun.
I'm just standing there looking at the door.
The door is shut. The message gets louder in your head.
All right, Den, Tomnal, are you gonna give me that necklace?
No, it's my necklace. 1,000
I
souls
shoot him with my
entreated me,
stun.
and 1,000
I shoot
more
him
me.
on stun.
I punch
I
him in
shoot
the
him
face.
on
Oh
stun.
my God.
Okay.
All right,
that'll
make a
work,
range
that'll
light
work.
check against him, average.
Wait, Bubbles punched him.
Or you just want? All right, make your appropriate checks.
Am I getting shot and
Alright,
punched
I
at the
don't
same
even-
time?
I think so. I think yeah. We'll do that since we both did it at the same time. We
Yeah.
both-
All right, Brawl. Wow, I actually have a point in Brawl. What is this?
New phone, who this? What?
I think that might be natural with Trandoshans.
It might be
How difficult is this shot?
It's average. You're right on him.
1 success, so I have no idea how Brawl works.
It's brawl plus your successes.
Okay,
The
so
blaster
for-
shot misses, but the Trandoshan connects and deals. How much brawn do you have? That would be 4 non-lethal damage to you, Corey.
Minus soak, and he has 2 soak, and he's at strain threshold, so he's down.
Falls unconscious. The necklace actually slips off and hits the ground.
My hand
Okay.
slowly reaches out towards it while unconscious.
I just punched a friend.
Strong word. I just
You
punched
say
a guy
what
who
when
hung.
you So does anybody have any desire to have that necklace?
My hand raised.
I think it's best that no one has it for now.
Scarecrow, I need you to make a
Alright.
daunting resilience check.
You're welcome.
Can I use my cool?
No.
Can I use my piloting?
He piloted his way out of a resilience
Can I get a
check.
boost because I'm so goddamn cool?
No.
The voice of Rom Sale comes in the back of your
Give it a roll. Come on.
Hold on, let me check if I got something for this.
He's fucking terrified.
Put on the necklace, buddy.
No resilience, okay.
Espa's eventually gonna settle on some finger.
Oh my
bowls
gosh.
and a streamer.
Look at this man.
Oh my god. What?
Oh my god, he's so calm and collected. What? So, alright, you reach out for the necklace without your own accord, but stop yourself just short. You take 5 strain.
Tesfa's gonna settle on some finger bones and a femur, and then start heading back this way, clutching her prize.
Are
Alright,
we...
I'm going to flick the necklace away into a corner with the nose of my gun. And then I'm going to shoot it.
You fire.
Uh,
Roll a ranged light check.
That's ranged heavy.
Oh, range heavy. My apologies.
Someone want to revive me, maybe?
No. Wait, is it at close range? Probably at close range.
Short or engaged, Kayla?
Engaged.
3 difficulty.
Oh.
And
3?
I'm gonna flip a destiny
Yep.
point and upgrade that check.
Since you have a heavy weapon.
Wonderful. I don't suppose I can use a true aim on this.
I guess you could.
Cool. I'm going to do that because this sounds awful.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that's 3 difficulty there, or at least it'd be 2
I
difficulty,
swear
1
I
challenge.
did 3 difficulty and then
I
I
upgraded
had a
it
challenge
once.
instead of a.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
You shoot the necklace and it reflects the bolt. Roll athletics.
No!
What difficulty? Athletics.
Daunting.
Oh no!
Cool. Why did that not clear? There we go. Difficulty. I keep going for the challenge for some reason.
Oh no. What?
Oh!
You succeed. Take 1 strain. The blaster bolt reflect. You guys notice that the door is actually beginning to unmelt.
Unmelt.
Tesfa.
It looks like it's actually, if it were some type of hologram, it looks like it's actually like rewinding.
Tesfa's gonna go over and pick up the necklace.
Tesva, you touch that, and I will shoot your arm off.
Tesfa's
The
already
door
picking
actually
it
opens
up.
of its own accord, and you hear a noise behind you.
Oh, no.
I spin around to check this noise out.
Corey, I need you to take 5 more strain.
Why? What did I do? I'm taking.
It's more like what did you do?
I'm so high above my strain threshold.
You notice that the pyramid structure appears to have a slight ray of light projecting straight towards top, and it's beginning to open up.
All right, guys, we are leaving.
The pyramid stops, and
leaving.
you notice that there is actually what looks to be a face in the pyramid.
Yep, leaving. I'm gonna grab Tom
I'm turning around.
moving.
Turning around. We're leaving. We pick up this.
I'd like to see if I can recognize the face.
It looks like a mask.
We're just leaving, I guess.
Mask?
Looks like a mask. It's standing on a pedestal.
Is it an
mask?
image or is it like the actual mask?
It looks like an actual mask.
An actual mask. I'll walk closer.
No!
You notice that
surrounded.
the insane sickly feeling has disappeared, and you feel pretty normal for a change.
Oh. So I get closer.
I think the right move here is for someone to wake Tomnal up.
Well, since you're sweating bullets on the ground through the vents over here, a little bit more than me, surprisingly enough, I'll try to do a medicine check on him.
Okay. Make a medicine check against him.
He's at 3 difficulty since he's over a threshold.
Yeah, keep him sedated.
You notice that the mask is just kind of sitting there harmlessly.
I'm getting no feelings. I'm getting no vibes
feelings
right
at
now.
all.
That's
The only thing is the mask looks very intimidating.
So 3
Yeah,
success, 1
that
threat.
doesn't faze me because I'm so fucking cool.
With medicine checks, I can't remember. Can you decide if you're healing threat or?
I would say you
or
could flip
wounds,
a destiny point just to change it if you would like.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's
Even
just
though that
gonna-
won't take it, it won't take him anywhere near his threshold since he's at 17. So I can't do anything for you, son.
Am I down to 14 then?
I flip
Sure.
a destiny point.
Oh, that's not worth
if
a
they
destiny
flip a
point.
destiny,
I'd still be 4 above my threshold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out and just touch the mask. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna grab it. I'm just gonna touch it.
you touch the mask. It's a mask. It's very old as far as you can tell.
Well, let's go check on that man.
Am I dreaming
what
of
is-
anything right now?
Actually, you're pretty sure you're astral projecting, and you can see our good friend Iceman touching them.
I want it. My precious.
I wanna investigate this pyramid a little more. Try and glean what I can from it.
You
I'm
notice that it's
intrigued.
mostly hollow besides the pedestal meant to hold what looks like a normal map. Quote.
Hmm.
Bubbles is still dragging Tomnal towards the exit.
Okay, sure.
Oh man.
I'm gonna turn around again. I'm sweating so much when I turn around, it's just the sweat's flying, hitting the walls. With a shouted whisper, or like, I'm just like, Iceman, get over here.
All right, I'm coming, and I leave the mask, and I go on.
Yeah. That ain't worth it.
I've seen Temple of Doom.
All right, you leave the room,
God
and
damn it. You pieces of
feel pretty
shit.
good. It's a little cold, as you might expect.
You sons of bitches.
Tesfa's gonna wrap the necklace around the bones.
The necklace looks a little bit older than you remember.
Like, than I remember from 10 seconds ago, or?
Uh-huh.
How's Tom gonna look? Does he look older?
Tomno looks pretty good.
Tomno looks annoyed as he's unconsciously floating away.
Go up the mine shaft, I suppose.
No, you gotta drag.
Guys,
You gotta make checks to drag my
you guys gotta make
unconscious
a
ass up.
daunting- You gotta make a daunting athletics check to bring him up the shaft. You have literally just a service.
Okay, yeah,
I
can do that.
have-
I can do that.
Oh, you want
This
to do
person
it?
in the chat, no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. God.
You're gonna have to wake me up, I think, to get up that ladder more easily.
There's no way for us to actually wake you up. That's the problem.
Yeah. 1 success, 2 threats. Pull them up the ladder.
You guys want to sleep? Oh, 2 threat? Oh my god. What? What? You succeed? There's no way. What is
I
this?
Succeeded.
Look at the yellow die, too. What is this? You pull Tomnil up the ladder? Take 2 strain. He's pretty heavy.
So is his despair he's bringing along with him.
Alright. So, fuck. Let me bring back this other map over here. Question mark. You guys are back at the top. You feel a lot better. Especially you, Bubbles.
Oh.
Yeah, there's only collision for the floor, guys. Sorry.
Oh, we should scale up a little bit.
Okay, so that was unpleasant.
Is it feasible for Tesla to find some wire somewhere?
There's some wall paneling I suppose you could take apart.
Yep, Tesla's gonna do that.
I mean, you guys are back at the top. I don't have anything else to tell you.
How
You guys
does
were
the
really-
necklace look any more worn?
Yes, it looks like it's becoming corroded.
Can it be more worn by
Oh,
Tomnil?
No.
I look over to Iceman, and I'm thinking that the mask. I'll walk over to him and kind of just say, I think the mask and that necklace over there are kind of tied together.
Let's can we radio the dude?
The camera looks like it's back on now, by the way, Sliver.
Okay, I'll I'll try to move my body back and try to grab the utility arm because it's just not working properly, and point it to my face, and tap the front of the screen, just make sure it's working now because it wasn't beeping before.
It beeps in binary to Kadia.
We got a necklace down there. Is that what you're looking for?
Tesla says down the mine shaft.
What? It's not a response.
So who's holding the necklace?
That's what it is.
A robot.
I have nothing for you guys. This is all you.
So
That's
So Tyber's
the
response
response
was
to,
down
do
the
we
mine
have-
shaft.
That's all Tesla said. It beeped and Tesla said down the mine shaft.
Uh,
all right. Let's keep Tomnil up here with Bubbles.
Yeah.
Since Bubbles doesn't like it.
You and
we'll
I
go back down there.
going back
have
down
the
there.
droid grab the mask.
Yeah.
You know, 5-minute adventure, in and out.
Let's go down the mine shaft. Does the
Yep.
thing beep at me anymore?
The beeping stops as you guys start to descend.
Alright.
Yeah. So we'll make our way back over to the mask again.
Well, while that's happening, Bubbles is gonna smack Tomino in the face and try to wake him up.
Okay, cool. You force him to make a cool check to recover strain.
Oh, that works.
I don't know where I am.
You're right over here.
I recover
Um,
3
That's
strain.
3 strain.
And with the advantage, I'm going to recover more. No, I can't do that.
All right, so the mask is still there.
Yeah, mask's still there.
All right, let's have the robot grab the mask.
Tesla will grab the mask.
All right, add a demon mask to your inventory.
Tesla will like to attempt to put the mask on.
It doesn't fit very well.
The mask will remember this.
The mask will, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
As we're walking back to the ladder, I tell Pitt, Tomnell doesn't know about the mask because he was unconscious, so let's keep it that way.
Yeah, that ain't coming up in the conversation.
Kalo, I was able to see everything, right? You said?
Oh shit, you're right. But you don't know if that was a dream. 'cause
You
you're
don't know that I know. You know?
You guys proceed back up the shaft, and Bubbles, you notice them come back up, and the droid appears to be holding the mask.
This whole thing seems like a terrible idea.
Doesn't though.
All right. And then I do the same thing with the camera again and say down the mine shaft again.
The camera beeps once, beeps twice for no, as you instructed it before.
Okay.
It's that double yes.
All right. Dragging Tomino.
We're done.
You guys
Where
are
we
onion
are.
rings?
Does
We're
the
leaving.
Does the necklace look different now that the mask is near?
Yeah, how's that necklace look?
The necklace looks like it's in a pretty good condition.
Okay. We're leaving.
All right, you guys leave. You go to the exit. You find the exit. The door's still open like you left it. You go back out and head back to your ship. Make an average resilience check to traverse the volcanic surface.
I'm gonna use my jump boot.
Get a boost.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah,
1 success, 1 advantage. Amazing.
Did you say hard resilience?
average.
Average resilience.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I did it right.
You should be right in your wheelhouse.
I mean,
Theoretically.
this is the
Success
same
to
as
advantage.
this is the same as my
Oh,
transformation
no.
check. 0 success, 1 threat.
Someone failed.
I failed. 1 failure, 0 advantage.
Slevered, take 3 strain. You kind of lose your footing and fall down into a bit of a pit. Your friends will need to get you back out.
Pits in a pit?
That's right.
Mm.
Take a strain.
What? Who? Pit?
You!
Me? I was
See?
clarifying the situation.
You made the pun.
That's not a pun. You
Ain't
said he
even a
fell in a
pun.
pit. I was like, pit fell in a pit? Pit's in a pit? I was just trying to figure out what was going on here.
What happens to me for failing as I get dragged unceremoniously across this wasteland?
You didn't fail. You had a threat. So the threat is that who was carrying you?
Bubbles.
Me.
So Bubbles, you need to make an athletics check to not accidentally lose Tom Nolan into the pit with
For
Pit.
sakes.
This is how I got bullied when I was a kid.
I swear to God, if I lose my character because you guys knocked me out,
What's the difficulty on that, Kayla?
Average.
Average.
You drop him harmlessly at your side, and he takes 1 strain.
Okay.
All right, so you guys make your way back to your ship, feeling pretty awful about everything that had just happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. Tesla feels fine. Tesla's gonna go back to her nest and take the necklace and start twisting wires around it and
You
incorporate
notice
it
that
into
no
bone.
matter how much you try to twist something around it or discombobulate the necklace, it doesn't really seem to work. The wires seem to fall off every time.
Eventually, Tesla gets frustrated and just throws the necklace up like above the nest area.
Okay, so then it lands kind of above the underside of the gun or under turret. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
It's like up like where the pilot would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceman, you notice the necklace appears pretty shiny.
Well, that's nice. Let's get back to this man so we get paid. Power on, power up.
All right, that's an
Engines
average
on.
piloting check to get that thing off the ground.
Oh, you kidding me?
Off the ground and through the asteroid field.
Oh no, again!
Oh my god.
We don't get off the ground.
The ship looks like it's lost
Wait,
power.
no, I haven't rolled. What are you talking
I thought
about?
it said 06 says
Yeah, I
0.
thought it said 0, 0.
I didn't hear
No,
roll.
that's what. Well, okay, all right, my
I
bad.
thought it said that too, okay?
It said that. It's just you hadn't rolled yet.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, the ship takes off. You remove 1 strain, and you are on your way back to the.
Asteroid field time, whoa.
You send a docking request to Tyber Zann, and he accepts. You guys dock harmlessly on the station, and feel a little relieved to be off of that ship. You can hear the music of the aggressor coming through the panels of the ship.
I really don't want to hear this music right now. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh.
Oh boy.
So what are the like? Would a night's rest recover my strain even though I'm unconscious?
Yeah, I'll say that. I'm assuming everyone will want to sleep anyway. Everyone took a ton of strain there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do some
All right.
sleeping.
You guys sleep before even coming off the ship.
What does that recover?
All your strain.
What about damage?
1. Except for me, because I'm special.
Okay.
No, really, Trandoshans recover extra wounds when...
Oh, I forgot!
Yeah,
you
I've been
playing-
forgetting too.
Kayla, were you a Trandoshan when you punched the plot that time?
Shot the plot? Yes.
Right. Then punched me. Yeah, even that character, I was getting knocked out by.
You should be less annoying. All right, so
I-
Donald, you wake up.
He is alive.
How do I feel? Paint me a picture, Kayla.
Pretty good. You feel an attraction towards the necklace.
Do I know where it is?
You know it's pretty on the ship. It's called.
Is he still handcuffed?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I like jammed the handcuffs against my back. Do I notice that anyone else is up? If anyone else is up?
I'd say, yeah. You know that everyone else is up and walking around. So, Iceman, you notice that the droid that Tyber called V is at the off ramp to your ship, and he appears to be trying to get your attention.
I'll go greet the droid.
The droid holds out its hand and says, "The camera."
Oh. I'll yank it off the utility arm and toss it over to him.
Inertial.
The droid then hands each and every one of you individual 1,500 credit.
1,500.
I like
That's what Daddy
edge
likes.
my hand sideways to get my credit. Does someone want to undo this?
Not until
And
we get
I-
that necklace out of our hand.
Yeah.
Look, what do you just... It's fine. I'm fine. Who has the keys? Pitt?
Keys? What keys?
For these... For the handcuffs.
Let's hold on a minute there, Cowboy. Teswick, you mind getting that necklace and mask?
Alright, can I try a skullduggery check to get the handcuffs
Yeah,
off?
sure. In fact, I'll actually flip a destiny point and upgrade your check to make it easier for you.
Here, how about this? Let's see which cuffs I gave you.
They're
do I
the
wanna
pink
be
fluffy
ruthless or
ones.
not? So I have two different types of cuffs. Which one do you want? The one that's easier to get out of, or the one that's harder to get out of?
Easier. We'll say you use the easy
Okay.
ones.
They're
He's
stun
your friend.
cuffs. So if you get if you get 2 threat or a despair, suffer 4 strain.
Alright,
Did you upgrade that check?
It's daunting athletics or coordination.
daunting coordination?
If Kayla wants to do that as skullduggery, that's fine too. But,
He's trying to unlock it. I would say that's a check he could make.
yeah, sure.
But it's
So
not
daunting.
daunting. Would
Oh,
it?
it's not. Yeah, it specifically says breaking free requires a daunting check.
Sure.
Because you upgraded mine, Kayla, you said, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I made it easier for you.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You upgraded, like, I...
Mm-hmm. You take the 4 strain. You take the cuffs off.
God, why would you put me in those? You knocked me out.
It had to happen.
Do you remember anything?
I remember everything, you prick.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you remember everything, you know... Yeah, it needed to happen.
Yeah, I know Iceman was walking pretty close to that pedestal looking at that necklace and that mask. And I noticed he is still, in fact, standing and was allowed to walk back into that room. So...
Hey, Iceman.
They don't call me the
You put on a
Iceman for
necklace?
nothing. I'm not gonna put on that necklace.
Maybe he
Who
didn't...
has
Yeah,
the
there we go.
necklace?
Tesfa has it in her nest.
No,
The necklace
it's
is
on the
actually at the
ground.
top of the dorsal turret.
Yeah, it's at the top. Tesla lost interest in it when it rejected its redesigning purposes.
Do I have any idea where it is?
You're actually pretty sure you know where it is.
Oh no.
Can
Alright. I'm gonna have to go check out the landing gear here.
check out
You're
the
not
what?
doing.
I go to walk around to the other side of the ship.
Yeah, you cut out a bit.
I'm going to check out the landing gear because it felt a little shaky when we were landing, so I'm gonna go check that out.
Oh.
That'll be an opposed deception check, guy.
He was unconscious.
That's why it's deception.
He's trying to smooth talk his way out of this. That's you could do cool as opposed here, or you
Yeah,
could do
sure, we'll do cool.
vigilance.
Is Bubbles nearby to punch him in the face again?
Who's the best at
Oh
that?
yeah, Bubbles is
So,
here. Not me.
should I make the roll against?
And I get 2 force die added after.
Yeah. So, Scarecrow, what's your cool?
My oh baby,
He's so cool.
that's so fucking cool. My cool is
2 proficiency, 1 ability.
Okay, that's gonna be your check against. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see.
add. Oh,
Oh wait, what were you gonna do?
well, do you want that roll?
I'll take that roll, but I also want to roll these to see if I can get rid of that threat. I'm turning that threat into an advantage, so it's 1 success, nothing else.
You guys are pretty sure that he's, Tom Knoll's just gonna go check out the underside of the ship, guys. It'll be all right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Technically means I use the force on all of you to...
Oh no, we got that.
That somehow makes it seem more evil.
I might get any feeling of
You feel a little upset, like you're confident that something wrong just happened.
Alright, I'm gonna tell this V droid to follow me to the loot to get what they came for.
The droid isn't even near you. It's in the turret. It wouldn't even. So, Tonal, you make your way to where you're pretty sure the crystal or the necklace is calling out to you.
Am I able to get it? Do I need to like climb up on anything to get it, or am I?
No, you just pick it up off the floor where the droid threw it at. Add a synapse crystal to your inventory.
I put it on under my. No, I. Am I? Do I want to put it on, or can I? Would I be able to just put it in my pocket?
You can put it on or put it in your pocket.
But it's not like forcing me to put it on again.
No.
Okay. A synapse crystal.
It's under gear.
It's in the gear.
Yeah. Okay. Do 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 do.
All right, so you guys have been. You notice that Tonal's been taking a long time to check on the landing.
I walk
gear.
back around.
That landing gear has always been trouble for the ship, it seems.
Hey guys, what's up?
How did that landing gear repair go?
That what now?
Perception check.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We'll say that the opposed check is perception, Scarecrow. He's deceiving you again.
Perception or
For
for him.
Deception. You're rolling deception against him.
Oh, it's the same roll if you're doing deception again.
So,
All right.
wait, who's rolling?
Should
Corey's
be
rolling?
Scarecrow or Corey, sorry.
But
Three
hold on.
threat Oh!
One success, 3 threat.
The 2 threat is you notice.
No, 1 success,
a bit of
3 threat.
1 success, 3 threat. You hear a bit of a jingle jangle in his pocket, but you're pretty sure he fixed that landing gear.
So, how do all of us hear that jingle jangle?
Yes.
I pull out a
Toggle,
credit.
What you got in your pocket there, but
I just got some credits.
some credits,
Yeah.
yeah? How many?
Jesus. I have 3,870 credits.
As he's saying that, I'm going to spend a destiny point to make part of that peek out of his pocket when he pulls out his credits.
Oh wait,
Ooh, I like
I don't have that
Oh! Okay.
I was about to say you can recognize the sound of money, and that's not it. But that works too.
You see the necklace.
I don't like that we're using party resources against a party member. I think that is not. I think that is not
also don't like it
okay.
when a party member is acting against the best interest of the party, but
So I will say that the 2 force sensitives feel pretty calm. There's no external feelings here.
What are you doing? Like, Pitt, why are you being so creepy? Never mind. I heard that when I said it, and it just
Heavily breathing.
it just registered as my bad.
Don't stand.
All right.
So close to me.
Are we gonna go talk to Tyber? By the way, what happened to that mask?
I actually look around because Tesla.
Tesva, you have the mask. Where's the mask?
Uh-oh.
I think it's powered
Tesla.
down.
Kadia, you
Just the power down.
schmuck! Where'd you go?
Tesma's chilling in the ship. What you mean?
Where's that
Pull-
mask?
With Tesma chilling in the ship.
I pull out my communicator and yell at Tesla, "Get over here with that mask!"
feel compelled to listen to your master.
Tesfa reluctantly puts down what she's working on and exits the ship with the map.
Or you're still on the ship. You're just exiting your little hidey.
Yeah, exiting my hideout.
Are we supposed to give that to Tyber? Can I see that?
You've got one relic too much right now.
I have no idea what you're talking
Wait, yeah,
about.
what? What do you mean?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I can see it in your pocket.
You can see what in my pocket?
Tomnal, you son of a bitch.
Look,
I go to reach into his pocket.
I don't let him do that.
That's a opposed. Don't let him do that check.
Yeah. What are we rolling?
Ooh. I would say it could be either Corey's coordination or athletics to get away from. So you need to make versus his athletics. So this Scarecrow's going to make the roll, and
Okay.
and Corey can decide which stat he wants him to try and.
Coordination or athletics?
The role that Scarecrow's doing is that like a skullduggery, like he's trying to pickpocket him, or is it
he's like trying to manhandle
grab
him.
it
I'm
from
just
trying to fucking grab it.
Yeah, if you were trying to like pickpocket, I guess it could be something else. But
So is this athletics or coordination? What are we doing?
you're doing athletics, and it's gonna be that's the difficulty check you'll have to beat. And I'm gonna flip a destiny point here. And I'm gonna upgrade that check, so that's gonna be 2 red die.
So you guys are fighting the GM on this too.
And is fighting the GM ever a bad thing?
You fall face forward into the hole.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to
Take
do.
1 strength.
It's fine. And who's all looking at me right now?
Well, I would say everybody's
I would
looking
say,
at you.
yeah.
No.
No, I'm with the party on this one.
No, because Iceman just fell down a hole. Like, who is looking at me in this moment?
I fell into the hole.
No. You're in the
I'm right here.
hole.
I'm just
H-U-L-L.
The wall.
He just kind of
Yeah,
All right. What's the equivalent of a sleight of hand check in D?
skullduggery.
Would that be skullduggery?
it's
All right.
skullduggery.
I'm going to
Ooh.
try to, without anyone noticing, kind of like make like hand motions, like I hands up, innocent, whatever. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try to like toss the necklace slightly like into some sort of hiding spot. So if I get searched, they're gonna think they didn't actually see me. So it's not physically on me.
Sure.
Would that be opposed, or would that be a skullduggery with
It
difficulty?
depends on who wants to try and notice.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Shouldn't
yeah,
everyone
I'm
be
very-
noticing when they're all looking directly at him?
So,
Well, that's why I was
Perception,
asking, because it's...
There's a lot of people here.
That's the best perception.
I have 1 and 1.
So I think every one of you. So I think how this will resolve is every one of you makes the perception check against his skullduggery.
Fine, you know what?
Okay.
Oh, that's going to turn out well.
Let's see. How does that force power work?
Oh no!
Influence. Can use create positive emotions. Discipline check. Believe something untrue. Okay. So I'm about to make as many opposed discipline checks as I need.
Okay.
Is that actually going to be good for me? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to make opposed discipline checks to make everyone believe I don't have the necklace right
Okay.
now.
You can't make that against the droid.
I don't think
Droid's
Tesfa
not
gives
here.
a fuck.
How do you give a fuck?
Or is V here?
Tesfa doesn't give a fuck.
So V was at the off ramp. He's actually taken the camera and left.
Inertial, how do you think V
Oh,
would
okay.
feel about this? Just curious.
He'd probably be vaguely amused.
Okay. Just ask. I thought I'd ask one of you what V would feel about it. I thought maybe I'd ask you, but okay. So opposed discipline check. Who wants to call me on my bullshit?
Me?
Well, everybody, I think. I'm just too ability for that.
Opposed
Is it
discipline check.
Discipline versus discipline, or what?
You guys are doing it versus a purple and a red
Combined with an
versus-
influence power
Oh,
check.
where we are rolling. Okay.
You're trying. Yeah, you guys are trying to see if he's
Hey, cool.
What are we rolling? Discipline?
because he
Oh.
may decide to suddenly do the discipline check against you guys, but he already went through and said, "I'm going to try and throw it away." And
Oh, your discipline skill. So we're gonna roll our discipline skill
Yeah.
right now. No difficulty against it, or
I think we'll just compare the results rather than roll it
Okay.
17 times. 3 success.
3 advantage.
I'm confused.
Just roll your discipline.
Just roll your skill
Simple
without
discipline.
it.
2
It's like a
success,
simple.
3 advantage.
Okay, so I saw you throw it away, and now we're seeing if
What?
you.
How did you see me?
I don't know. Caleb told me to roll it, and
No,
that's-
the
let me-
discipline.
everybody- shh, hold up, Slevert, hold up. You've managed to confuse them. So here's what's happening. I'm sorry, I should have taken over a bit sooner. So he wants to try and do discipline check, but he's already basically said, "I throw it away," and so we need to resolve
No.
that check.
I didn't throw it away. I'm making them believe I don't have it.
Be careful what you say. You get away with it this one time.
No,
but basically
because we were deciding what the check would be, so we
Okay,
never
alright.
actually resolved that. And then I said, instead, I'm going to do the force power.
Okay, you have to roll to try and beat their sorry. Apologies, guys.
Okay,
So
so simple difficulty discipline check for us, which I've rolled and you've rolled, right?
Yes.
Scarecrow. Okay, and okay, so you've rolled as well, inertial, and Tesfa's opting out. So and
Tesfa's
you've
out,
also
yeah.
rolled, Corey.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have currently beat all of us in success. So that what your opposed discipline check does.
But
succeed.
I rolled 2 dark side points, so you don't actually believe what I wanted to believe.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ha! Keck! Okay.
what?
Are you dark side?
No,
I can't
it's,
use dark side results. I can't use dark side points for anything right now.
Okay, so you guys are not convinced. That was a shit show.
Are you still gonna toss it in the air?
No. I don't know that I failed.
Try to do one of
so we all
try to
know
do
that he
one of
still
the
has.
weird magic thing.
Yeah, what are you doing with that hand nonsense? Get that hand out of my face.
Pit, get the cuffs.
Pick him up off
This
the ground.
isn't necessary. What are we doing?
We're giving this away.
Subdue that man.
Oh,
Bubbles
we're-
puts his hands on
Yeah,
Yeah, Bubbles.
just lay your hands and say,
On his
"Do you
shoulder.
feel like you're empowered?"
Yeah. Just place your hand on his shoulder. Let him know.
do you feel in charge?
We went to get an item, and we're trying to deliver it. What are we doing
Yeah,
here?
we're delivering it. We're delivering the item.
We're delivering the item.
Yeah, we got the mask. We're going to give the mask to Tyber.
Yeah, there
necklace.
were two. There were 2 items.
Did you get the necklace?
Yes, it's. We know you have it. You. Sad. Give the game
You're
up.
still in the shape of the officer, too.
No, I dropped that when we were in the
Oh,
room.
you dropped it. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
When I was sitting in the corner.
Okay.
I'd hate to have Bubbles here. Hit you in the face.
Well, here, fine. I hand it to
Yeah,
Pitt.
Sorry.
This is a complete waste, though. We went there for this, and they paid us already. V gave us 1,500 credits. Why do we? What do you want this for?
Money. As I walk away.
And honestly, so you don't have it at this.
Yeah, I'm more on that side of things.
Why can't I have it? I'm fine. We were
Unless
all...
that's you say I'm fine a lot more than someone that's fine would say. I just want to point that.
I think you're blaming stuff on the necklace. That was the result of us being in an underground pit. Not you.
I'm good with blaming it on the necklace. Are you good with blaming it on the necklace?
I think
Fuck.
I've already
Yeah, I'm good with
blamed
blaming it on the necklace.
Okay, so you guys want to go talk to Tyber, I take it.
Did we ever
Oh.
get the mask from Tesla?
No.
Tesla, do you want to hold on to the mask?
I'm holding on to the mask. I'm looking at it. Describe it in detail.
It looks like a depiction. It's like a depiction of a very growly face with fangs coming out of it, and it looks hilariously like it's trying to adjust to your. As you rotate it around, you notice that it's actually changing shapes every now and again.
That's
Wait,
weird.
didn't I ask Tesla to come out with me? With the mask? Tesla, are you following?
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay.
So
Just
you would
looking at
see
the
that.
mask as I'm following.
All right, so you guys
Alright.
are all gonna go talk to Tyber. I'm taking it, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. You guys kind of walk around, and you notice that V has stepped out of nowhere and said, "Follow me." And you follow the Forlom droid back up to the bridge, and you notice that Ostok is currently talking with that giant bird creature and Tyber Zann. Tyber looks a little bit confused and turns to you and says, "Yes."
And I drop, I look over to Tom Knoll and just like look at him. And just kind of like look at a table that's right next to him and look back at him.
I
Drop it.
I gave it to you.
Oh, well. Oh, it's in my hand. Okay. Here.
Yeah, so, yeah, you guys don't trust me? Iceman, see? See, this is... He's the one we gotta worry about.
Thing is, he's always been a bit off.
And I haven't?
That's my game.
Not like that.
Remember that
So
time I
Tyber
shot the
steps up-
engineer?
He steps up and holds out his hand expectantly.
Yeah, I'll drop the necklace in his hand, and then I look over at Tesla and just say, Tesla, give him the mask.
Tesla does not give him the mask.
Tesfa, give him the mask.
So Tyber holds out his other
Tesla's
hand and
gonna
steps closer to the.
reluctantly give out the mask.
He begins to examine the two of them, and turns around, walks up to the computer console, types a couple things in, and you notice that the bird creature has disappeared.
Did the mask eat the bird creature?
Tyber then turns back around and says, "I don't know what these are, but I would say this is also your hazard pay." He then hands you both back the artifacts.
Here, I'll hold on to those for it.
No, I brushed past and grabbed them before Tom Nolkin.
As you make the aggressive movement, you notice that the droid is aiming a disruptor at you, and he says, "Not so fast. Sit down."
All of us?
He's specifically aiming at Scarecrow.
Now hold on just a minute.
No sudden movements. My job is to protect this man, and if you act rash again, I promise it'll be the last action you make.
Since I'm so cool, calm, and collected,
You
I
say
ignored
you're
the
cool,
remark.
calm, and collected a lot for a guy who's really cool, calm, and collected.
I ignore the remark and calmly grab the items in front of Tomnal so he can't.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh!
So you take 18 damage.
Wait, for what? No, I didn't like ignore the remark as in continue being aggressive. I like meant I ignored the remark as in I didn't take offense. That's why I said I then calmly took the items.
I don't think he's shooting you because of your demeanor while taking the...
Why is he? He's giving us the items. I don't understand the situation then.
Okay, sure. We'll say that he shot you non-lethally.
With the disruptor pistol?
With
For
a
what?
disruptor.
For what? I don't understand. Is he wanting to give us the items or?
Tyber says, "I'm sorry about my friend here," and he looks to the now sleeping Scarecrow and says, "V, you got to be more careful. I still want to work with them." And he then hands the necklace and the mask back out to whoever will grab it.
Me.
Nope.
Jesus.
Nope.
Bubbles, sit
steps
that
in.
man down.
All right, well, that's happening. I take out... how much damage did you end up taking, Tanner?
If-
15? Minus 3, so 12. I hit you with 2 stim packs. So...
Stims only heal wounds, they don't heal.
He took non-lethal.
Oh, I thought... The disruptor. Okay.
Yeah, that's
The end of being kind.
It would have probably killed him. That's why it's non-lethal.
It would have double crit, and with the extra viciousness, he had a good chance of just instantly dying right there.
Hmm.
So, Scarecrow, you're unconscious. You guys notice that Tyber looks a little uneasy, and he says, "Let's try and avoid any rash movements. The droid's a bit, he's got a hair trigger."
This feels like extra hazard pay right now.
That's
No,
fair.
that's pretty
Tyber says that's
impressive.
fair, and puts up his hands and says, "1 second." He turns around, takes out a couple of credit chips, kind of brushes them off, and hands you all an additional 1,000 credits, and sticks 2,000 in Scarecrow's pocket.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Take him to my med bay. We'll get him back up and running in no time. Sorry about that.
I think we all need to go to a med bay after what we dealt with down there.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
He says, "I don't have anything else for you guys right now." But he then hands each and every one of you a communicator chip. I'll be in touch.
Dude's nice.
We'll go ahead and carry Scarecrow out over to the med bay. Okay. Before we go to the med bay, is there anything else anybody wants to do?
I want to
not at the
go
moment.
to the droid med bay.
So Inertial, you've got to put the synapse crystal in your inventory. So we
Oh,
don't
did
lose
I
it.
actually?
Well,
grab
you
it?
you
Okay.
grabbed it, didn't you?
Who has
Well,
the
I
demon
said I
mask?
did, but I was actually kind of waiting to be shot.
Well, he this is after he stopped everyone.
Inertial has both. Actually, weren't you at full encumbrance?
Yes.
Oh, I guess you
I will.
can't take it. I'll hold on to the
No,
to the
no, there are
necklace.
rules for going over encumbrance. We're fine.
God damn it. Yeah, I think you took both then, the crystal and the demon mask.
Yeah.
Bonus points to whoever understands the synapse crystal name. Anyway, so you guys go to the med bay. You notice that there's a bunch of Bacta tanks, and you're pretty sure you could just make a full recovery.
Hey there, Iceman. Sun's going down.
Iceman comes back to life after a big, massive adrenaline shot, and he looks very upset.
Iceman is upset.
Does Iceman
know,
say
right?
that?
Yes.
First,
Look, we would have fought them, but they would have murdered us, so you kind of had to just take that one for the team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just
I wanna-
got
I wanna-
shot by a disruptor.
I resist the urge to smack Tomlin.
Look, I've been away from the necklace enough. I'm sorry. It's the influence is gone. I'm glad Bubbles has it. We're all good now. I don't want it at all. We're fine.
I'd like to do a perception check on his earnestness there.
Versus his deception, then.
Hey,
see it.
don't assume. But yes, but don't assume.
So that's God. I'm Slever. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the difficulty of his check.
Yes.
Also, force die afterwards. So,
Yeah, I want to do a force die. I want to do that too.
but
by
you
the way.
have that power.
I don't
He's
know.
about to after this session. I swear to God.
I get it from the influence tree. So if you want to steal my powers,
The despair in there.
Oh.
also, can I have stuff, please? Yeah, that is now 0 success to advantage when despair.
What does force die even
Wait,
mean?
what?
You rolled 1 + 1 minus. How does that?
No, it's not minus. It's you get however many force points of light size. It doesn't cancel each other out, and then I can turn that into
Oh,
either
you use your
advantage or
force points.
success.
So then, what's the point? So that's just free money.
It's either
free
one. It's
real
either
estate.
one or
Free real
no.
estate.
So I can either get something from it or I can't. It can't contribute to failing.
So
This man
I
better
think
be
I'll
headed
let-
straight down the dark side path.
he's so convincing. You're pretty sure that you'll be best friends. Hey, Corey, what do you want to do with that despair? I'm gonna leave it up to you.
It completely leaves Iceman's mind that I want that necklace.
So
Until I do something to indicate otherwise. Otherwise, that's just stupid. But until I do something shady again, he's not gonna be like, "Hey, fuck that Tom little guy for getting that necklace." I think that's fair.
All right. Okay, so you guys have all recovered your wounds and strain, and Tyber has told you he does not need your help anymore. You guys can leave the system.
Is that a thing? Are there other systems?
There's other systems, yes. You guys can go anywhere you want.
I'd like a crystal for that lightsaber. So, where was that at?
He told you it was on Ilum, actually.
That sounds like a. I've heard it's nice this time of year.
Are we back on the ship?
Yeah, you guys have. Unless you guys want to make a stop at the quartermaster, you guys are getting back on your ship.
How much money do we have now?
I have like $5,000.
So he gave each and every one of you 1,500 at first, and then an additional
wow, I have
1,000
a
because V shot Scarecrow. Sorry, he's very trigger happy droid. And then he gave Scarecrow additional money because he was sorry, which
Damn
was
right.
2,000.
Before we leave, I'm going to ask the quartermaster to repair the whisper thrust. That's
The
on
whisper
the ship.
thrust is repaired.
But enough
Oh, it
about the
is?
dildo. What do you want to do with the ship?
Okay, so where do you guys actually want to go? Let me move all this so you guys can actually see the galaxy map that you've never used in my session. Oh.
Well, I would like to talk to the quartermaster,
Okay.
or, well, talk to. I'm losing everybody's character names.
Tesfa.
Yeah.
Pit Hiddle.
Absolutely,
Iceman.
Tespa, the one who's known for bartering.
So I will
Yeah.
tell you guys,
Pit
you
Hiddle,
are
then.
currently in wild space, so you'll probably want to head to systems around there.
Where's Ilum?
Ilum
I
is
think up
oh my
here
god,
somewhere.
it's like
Oh.
somewhere up here.
Okay.
I might have missed
Oh,
it.
is it?
But
No, it's
how does
over
the,
where it says Outer Rim. It's the next planet over in Wild
Oh, there it
Space.
is, right there.
How does like med bay type
Oh,
stuff
it's right
work?
there.
Is that like a set amount of wounds that you get knocked off, or how
So,
I think-
assuming that we've used the med bay completely, that's all of your wounds and all of your crits.
Okay.
Assuming it depends on how many days we were in it. So, how many
I will
days
say
were we in it?
you guys are. It's up to you. You can heal however much you want to at this point. This is
Okay,
like
well,
Tyber let you
I
stay
would
on the
like to
aggressor.
do a
side.
full heal if possible.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's.
Yes.
Like,
Okay, that's
my
fine.
vote.
That's fine. All of you
Yeah.
have crits, so that's a really good idea. That's fine.
Oh, mine
I
are
don't
gone.
know what you're talking about.
tossed in those crits.
So you guys don't want to discuss this as a crew or anything. You just want to let
Yeah.
this man take you to Isla.
No,
Isn't,
I'll-
wait.
Isn't
What?
Rom Sale still aboard?
Ramsail and Billy are still aboard the ship.
keep forgetting about them.
I think
Well,
we
then-
need to have a nice talk in the ship about what we're doing next, not just flying.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea inside the ship.
TJ True Justice, I don't use old or new canon at all, and it's not because I don't like it. I love Disney Star Wars. It's just that there's not enough information for me to make cool stories.
This map is Legends, though.
Yeah, but it is Legends, so yeah, that should
And
answer your question.
sideways.
So let's see.
So I'm stopping off at the quartermaster's before going to the ship. Wait, no, I can't. I'm overloaded. Fine, we go to the ship.
You could just drop some stuff off at the
Yeah, we're
ship.
here
You
for a
got
few
days
days.
Yeah,
to do
you
it.
can drop it off. It's okay. You can drop it off at the ship.
No, it's fine. Sequence of events, whatever.
There-
I mean, you weren't critically injured, so you could have been out of the tanks days before we were
Yeah.
out.
That is a good.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
Keep going.
stealing the mask and necklace, if that's what you're worried about.
He's worried about it. Like I
How
can
could
tell.
you tell?
I'm not doing that right now. I should clarify that.
What are you looking to do?
Good God, you guys were fucking terrified. That's amazing.
What are you looking to do, Inertial?
Yeah, basically, while people are healing up, Pitt was pretty lightly wounded, so he would be pretty healed, right?
Mhm.
Early. Okay. Hey, Pitt, you want to come talk to the quartermaster guy for me? I'm not great with the whole I want that but for less money thing.
Oh, no worries, I got you.
All right, cool.
Come with the old pit hiddle. I'll show you a thing or two.
That sounds great.
Start strutting down the hallway.
Oh boy.
All right, so at the quartermaster, just walk right up to him. Hey, what's your biggest gun?
He looks really confused.
He points to the front of the aggressor.
Quite literally. Let me fix that lighting. Sorry.
Yeah, all the lights went out.
It's because for some reason there's a light on that last place you guys were in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, I kind of like that lighting when it was really dark there. That was pretty epic. I thought something was happening.
Right? It looked really moody.
Can we give Corey strain whenever he says epic too?
That's confirmed. New epic thing. Get him some strain. All right, so he pulls out his computer, types into it, and he says, "What?"
You're
Looking for, and then I'll look at the catalog over. I'll just look at the catalog on a little data pad, and I was like, and then I pointed over to Tom or to Bubbles, and it's like, you want an eWeb? Is that what you're looking for? What are you looking
I mean,
for?
that would be nice, yeah.
You got any stationary gun, like stationary guns, things that are on a
Crew-served
tripod?
weapons.
How heavy we talking? He typed.
Your biggest gun.
Biggest.
Need a really big gun.
Stop. Take a strain.
Technically, I'm still in the medical center right now when this is happening.
Take a strain.
So it's up and then it's down. I'm playing with house money right now.
He says, "So I have." Oh my god. Let me roll a dice for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, these are rarity 8, so. And restricted.
So they're
Yeah,
restricted. Okay. So it's gonna be based on how many successes you have. Slevered, it's a negotiation check with a boost and 2 setback because it is
Boosted.
whatever he's asking for is
Negotiation.
above rarity 6. Like no matter what he asks.
Um,
Do
specifically,
you have
I'm
the
looking-
rarity table, Kayla?
No, but it's just
I want to say rarity 8. I'll have to look at it again, but I want to say it was. Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, it's a 5 difficulty roll for rarity 8.
Wow. Okay.
But what I can do, let's see.
It is a boost because this is Tyber's on ship. He's the kind of the master of illegal shit.
Yeah, so rarity modifiers. Oh, geez. Yeah, so it's going to be, it's just going to be exceptionally difficult to do.
All right, here's your
5 difficulty. Yeah. And what's my roll here? I'm looking at it. There it is. And you
so
said
he will
one
have
boost and
something
2 setback?
regardless of yeah. No, we'll remove the setback.
Can we leave that one as a triumph right there?
No.
That would be nice. Yeah.
1 success, 1 threat.
Take a strain. Okay, so he says, I've got a couple things here. I got 2 things that might be interesting to you. I've got a D29 repulsor rifle. It's kind of more utilitarian.
Weird.
And I have a VX Sidewinder.
Wait a second. Is the VX Sidewinder the one that has to be auto fire?
I believe I think the Sidewinder has to be on a fire.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? I'll take it.
Says, all right. You were prepared to pay for that?
Yes.
7,500 credits, son.
What?
It's the last one we have, and they're important on this ship.
Hey, Pitt, do they go for that much?
A Sidewinder? What was the other gun you had?
D29 repulsor rifle.
I thought you were about to ask Pitt for money, and I was just gonna...
Get into bed with a loan shark.
Oh, I love that plot line so much. Please do that, Inertial.
Okay, that he's trying to rip you off here. But I don't think you're going to find this gun really anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean it is really nice.
Okay, tell you what. Let me see if I can try something. We'll take the gun for 7,500 if you give us an attachment.
Ooh, he likes the sound of that. He kind of like rubs his hands together and types into the console. What type? What?
Oh no, and I have to do research.
I'll give you some options. Okay, so you have. So it has auto
Rarity
fire on
4
it.
and below.
Rarity 4 and below. Gotcha.
Say
Hold
5
up,
and
you can
below.
put a
Sorry,
magnetic
5 and below.
tether on this thing. How does that work?
Sorry, say that again.
You can put a magnetic weapon tether on it.
Yeah, so if it gets knocked out of your hands as an incidental, you can grab it back.
Yeah, it just seems goofy for a gun that big.
Yeah, it does. There's things like a weapon harness that you could get, which decreases the cumbersome rating on it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So how much brawn do you have?
3.
You have 3 brawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
How encumbering is the
It's 5, I believe.
Cumbersome 4. So I could actually carry
the
it just fine
Sidewinder.
without...
Yeah, the Sidewinder is a
Sidewinder.
cumbersome 5.
No, really? Mine says cumbersome 4.
The one that does 10 damage, that's 3350 price.
VX Sidewinder does 12 damage, guys.
Yeah, mine says 12 damage. Oh, let's just figure that out later then.
Yeah, if you get a weapon harness, you'll be able to carry it. That's basically long and short of it. So do you want to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say. You know what? How about this? We do some really cheap things. You'll probably have a bunch of these. Optical sight and a weapon harness. Those easy to come by.
It's
7,500.
an average negotiation check.
Okay. That should be it. Oh my gosh.
I can do one or the other.
I get the weapon harness.
All right. I'll get the weapon harness.
All right. So you guys are ready. I'm assuming you guys are done with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna when Bubbles leaves, I'm gonna purchase the telescopic optical sight just outright for him.
Okay. He's in debt with him now.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So that was every penny I had.
What else were you going to spend your money on, really? Bubbles wants weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna buy a nice apartment on Coruscant. Fuck that. Weapons.
I saw how much fun Iceman was having with those jump boots that I'm gonna get some for myself.
All right, so you guys are back on the ship. You guys want to decide where you want to go now?
All right, Iceman, you wanted to go to Ilum?
Well, I'd like to unload our extra passenger here, or at least passenger singular.
Oh, yeah, Billy, what do you want to do? What are you looking for in life?
Billy simply states that she'd like to go home.
Where's home?
Yeah, where is home?
I don't think you've been there before.
Okay, that's not helpful. You can get into a taxi.
Too underground.
Where are we going? I don't think you've been there before.
Get the nav computer up. Go ahead and type in "we haven't been there."
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
She says I live on Scylla.
It's pronounced Chilla,
Scylla.
by the way.
Chilla, my apologies.
Yeah, make sure you really enunciate the Chilla. It's like chinchilla.
Where might this be located?
Maybe we go there when you're ready to go there, yeah?
Oh.
So you're just gonna stay on the ship?
So, like, you just hang out for a while?
It's better than being in prison.
Well, let's see if we can't get Rom Sale back to his daddy, clear my name, and
Where does he
get a couple
live?
bucks. I don't know. Rom?
Well, he's your
Where's
friend.
daddy at?
I'm giving you the opportunity to decide where you
Core
want to
world, core world.
I'm also giving you the opportunity to tell us where to go.
go.
No, we just put him in a core world because we'll
Okay.
make it that way when
Make
we're
it
going.
that way?
What's his
Okay.
species?
Human.
Human, I think.
Corellia. Why
yeah,
not?
let's go to Corellia, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Corellia.
You know what system's in Corellia also? Salonia.
Why is this important?
We're gonna go meet V's friend.
Oh, please no.
What did we want with Mustafar?
Nothing. It was just background information, I think.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I suppose you guys could go there if you wanted to investigate his claims, but
I mean, I'd rather get Rom Sale back to Daddy, and then because that's obviously that's what Iceman wants to do. That's his concern right now.
okay, so you're gonna go to Corellia.
That's my vote.
I'm fine with that.
All right, cool. And I think that's where we'll end the session.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good night, everyone. I guess for the remainder of Corona's stay, we'll tentatively schedule for each Wednesday and then let you guys know if there's anything that comes up, unless one of you isn't available already.
I'm down
That's
with that.
fine.
Sounds good.
Slev, I'm gonna need your help.
Okay.
All right, so
I
Kalo is
think
gonna
so.
fully model Corellia in the next week, and
Yep.
Oh, one thing before we go. Did you say who built the some of the models in there?
Oh yeah, so we actually have Corey. I would like you to put this in the comments or the description, but there's actually someone else who's following along in the campaign because they enjoyed it so much, and we call them B Team. They made the entirety of the Sith destroyer that you guys were traversing around in.
the
The where we were
The-
just in. So like
the interior.
yeah.
Yeah.
What am I
the-
supposed to
the
put in the
interior
description, though?
His name is Kahniji.
Just thanks to Kahniji for the models, something
Just
like
like
that.
message him the info that you want to have in the description. It's the easiest way.
Can you spell that for me?
Yeah, I'll put it in the tabletop chat.
Okay. All right. Actually, would Scarecrow or I take any conflict from that? I think we should just roll this on stream before we end as well.
I think
Despite
Scarecrow
my
did
best
a really.
intentions, I followed my friends down that hole.
I think Scarecrow was probably not gonna get conflict.
Okay.
I think he was acting in the best interest, and I think you're gonna get 3.
I get 3.
Mhm. You're basically openly
Trying to
deceiving your
brainwash
friends
your
for your
buddies.
benefit.
Only
Yeah.
3 for
Yeah,
that?
no. Actually, you know what? 5.
All right. So I roll a d10. So basically, this is how it determines our force alignment. We haven't done this on the stream before. I think I'm at like 35 morality, and Iceman is at like high 80s.
No, I'm definitely not. I have 62.
Oh, because you started at 50 and you went up each time.
Yeah.
I'm at 36 rather. So I roll a d10, and the difference between the conflict we got in that episode. Fuck. And I'm rolling an actual physical d10, so that's why nothing's happening on the stream. But
You know what? I'm just gonna point this out for.
what?
What are we pointing out?
These D10s.
No.
That was spawning in the middle.
But so Kalo, I bought these dice to play D&D, but it's been so long since I've played D&D, and I really want to use the dice.
I really want to
All right.
I'll roll mine here.
Okay.
I'll roll mine.
Okay.
I got 0, so I go down to 33. Which...
No, 0 is 10, right? So
That's a D10.
So I got 9.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're up to.
So I get up 5. God damn it.
He's trying to become dark side.
So I go up 9.
What did you get?
9.
Yeah, you rolled a 9.
Yeah, you go up 9.
Ooh, I'm now a light side paragon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You gotta look into your force powers. Use them a little bit more.
I gotta get some. If you don't think all of my XP is doing that from now on, you'd be right.
All right, so unless there's anything you want to add, anyone, that's going to do it for tonight.
Nope.
And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time, which would probably be next Wednesday. So
Hopefully.
have a good night. Anyone else want to say bye?
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.